up for the team fights later. You can get CC locked, you can get bursted down, as we were mentioning earlier, so maybe the Jarvan there could turn. There's a ward for Morgan, so the ward is going to see Hombak. Morgan is still fine here. He's gonna come down and just keep vision on Hombak, stop his recalls, harass him, make sure enemy jungle pressure is absorbed for as long as possible. And look at the minimap, even Yone gets a push up on mid, Pantheon's going for a wrap around towards bottom.
Let's see if Jose Diodo can accomplish what Hombak couldn't and make something happen down here in the bottom lane. Yon and Core about to crash this wave. Huhi has 5 seconds left on the equalizer. Could be a big game changer in preventing a tower dive. As we will see Hombak heading out of the base down towards the bottom side. Jose Diodo just going to go ahead and back off. Discretion being the better part of valor on this one, and they're not going to send the tower dive.
Yeah, I think that is the right choice. If you dive there and Hombak shows up and you have the equalizer, that could be a complete disaster. So they don't find the angle to make the play.
And they just shot the hawk shot straight up there. We saw the hawk shot go through, so good information gathering first before you take any risks.
And it looks like a little sense of deja vu down here as Hombak tries to show up yet again. The equalizer doesn't do enough to stop the retreat of Yon and Core, and they just kind of walk it off.
And that one, honestly, is on Rahel again. He missed the Deadly Flourish. If your Deadly Flourish is on point, at least you got a flash or something, right?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to set this up with equalizer into Deadly Flourish, which allows Hombak to get in range for flag and drag. And if you get hit by one, you're going to get hit by all of it, right? And that's kind of what they're banking on. But when you drop the equalizer and the Deadly Flourish misses, you look kind of silly. Like, it's just a wasted ultimate. They just walk it out and nothing happens.
Plus, without that equalizer around, that's just that much less care, that much less respect that Yon and Core have to give towards Rumble support alongside this Jhin combo. Back up in the top side, though, didn't get to comment on it a moment ago when it first occurred, but that MasterCard power spike there from Morgan, completing the Thornmail when you're up against this pure physical enemy champion and a pure physical damage jungler, I feel like Morgan's just not afraid of anything Sentinels has to throw at him right now.
Maybe he'll be afraid of the support Rumble magic damage later, huh, Flowers?
Okay, maybe support Rumble will be the boogeyman in the closet to try to scare the big bad
lane
horn.
against him.
Yeah.
He's gonna roast him up.
All right, that's gonna be the answer for
Rue the
Ornn.
day you underestimated the support Rumble.
All right, Morgan's going to have his
I'm back.
himself
Tweeted that out.
tested once he comes face to face with that Rumble. But you know what? We might actually see them come face to face sooner than later because it's 60 seconds until the next Drake spawns. Morgan has his teleport ready to go. Impact has his as well. So if the
Golf
teams wanna
today
fight
was
over this
good.
one,
The
we
kids
could
were
get
surprisingly
a much larger
nice.
fight than we've seen so far in
Like
the game.
everything seemed
we
to
absolutely
flow
could.
very
Both
smoothly
teams, as you
today,
said,
which was
are kind of ready to go. Everyone's got their
somewhat
summoners up.
abnormal.
Everyone is online. So if we do have a fight, it'll be a very explosive one.
Yeah, and I like what I'm seeing on
Normally
the
the
side of TL.
afternoon
We have
sessions
the
with the
Blade
younger
of the
kids
Rune
are
King already
blind.
done for
The
Quinn
older kids
on
in the morning
Yone.
is just
That
more
is,
relaxed.
it is huge for him,
But
and man, the ultis that
we
they
got
will
there.
bring to this fight. Now Kraken also done for Yon, so you know, everybody basically on the full item
That's
power
live.
spikes except
TikTok's
for
live.
Impact. No Trinity Force,
YouTube's
which
live.
is a fairly expensive one.
Yeah. Poor Impact still having to juggle those Trinity pieces around as he tries to push Morgan back, get every little bit of damage that he can.
Bot.
Morgan still walking it off, but no, Jose Diodo getting caught here with the bot side.
What is
Team
happening?
Liquid's ready
Okay,
for the
Quid's got a
counter.
kill.
Goes in,
Nice.
fate sealed. It's a 1 for
down.
nothing here with the very start.
Seraphine ult from
Who he tries to flash
Core.
away, but the Pantheon's ready to follow.
Opens it up.
Diodo
Nice.
chasing him down,
There we
and
go.
Shady Crystal Arrow is going to guarantee it, and Team Liquid picks up
Will
a
Trigger off the
double.
thing? Yes.
Yone, man,
Yes, it
he
is.
got his Blade of the Ruin King done, and they could
But you're like
easily
attached to a
counter
golf
that
cart,
play.
not a wheelchair.
Jose blocks so much as Pantheon, he has his flash, he uses directional immunity, backs off, and then Quid
Slightly
sees the
different.
angle, goes right in, uses the ulti, gets the kill.
I'm going to
and
turn down that volume just
that's
a
a
little bit.
recipe for a free dragon.
Ow.
So here's another look.
What do we
They're
pick up
making
to
the move
eat?
towards mid.
Chipotle.
Jose, he goes in for the stun. Boom, he stops.
Chipotle
Look at how
was
much
all
damage
I
he
had
blocked
time to
by
grab.
his directional
Hi.
immunity. And
I
then
love-
he also
hey.
flashes.
I
and
love
since
you.
you're fully committed
I know.
in it,
I
they're able
just
to
got
get the
home.
counter kill. Core then goes for the
But I need to
attempt
eat.
at another one, and he was able to lock
Really,
down the
really
Rumble long
badly.
enough that
I
it's
need to
easy
eat.
follow-up. And you're just seeing the luxury of having so much CC here. The effective...
Don't read those lips.
Zero sugar Gatorade that I've been.
The effective, we're just gonna gloss
Sipping
over
on
that.
for a bit.
The
Gosh
effective
darn.
Yone ultimate, and then the effective ult flash from Core JJ. And then
All right,
the
comp-wise,
Yone
I really like what we got going for us. Ow, Coco,
Sure
please,
they're gonna
no.
kill that
Please.
Rumble,
I
so
love you,
really
but
nicely
please no.
kind of set up there and then responded by TL.
And it's not just that they got the kills on Hombak and Huhi. both of them tried to
yes.
flash to get
Ow,
themselves out
Coco,
and
no.
still died anyway.
No.
So it's that much more
Luna,
insult
ow.
added to injury here as
Stop it.
Sentinels find themselves 1,500 gold behind. Quid putting the pressure on the impact up here in the top side as well. Yeah, you finally got your
Luna, come
Trinity
here.
Force complete on the Zehen, but now you're dealing with Blade of the Ruin King with the upgraded Berserker Greaves Yone. It's just not a fun time for Impact.
And it's a Quid Yone. Quid has one of the highlight reels. One of the
Quid,
best
in my
LCS
opinion, is the
Quid
best Yone
highlight
in North
reels,
America, and
Yone
anybody that
highlight
disagrees
reels
with that can
we
go
have ever
suck
had.
up that one.
Also just interviewed Saint after their
There
game,
we
and he
go.
said Quid definitely has the best mechanics of any mid laner, so we'll see if those are on display at this Rift Herald fight.
Okay, Hambach wants to try to challenge for the Herald, but it's already going to get smote down.
Too bad,
Jose
already gone.
Diodo, as he tries to make his exit now. Quid's
I like our comp a lot better than
jumps into
Sentinels,
Soul
although
Block
this
back.
fight's a
They
little bit
force the Herald
interesting.
into Hambach, but it's Jose Diodo.
Not good for
Stay
Jose.
alive
I mean,
for
we
now.
still got to kill, and he
That
stays alive.
directional
That's
immunity
big.
buying
Oh,
him so
Quid
much
missed the ult,
time. Now
but it's fine.
Rui is just left to die. Team Liquid can do no wrong.
Oh
in the
my
river fight.
God,
As Rahel's
Quid.
about to drop to Quid, but he has to back away a little bit further now. Quid finally gets shut down, but
Ow.
Rahel
Hey,
does die.
no.
Yes, Impact is going to get his resurrection.
That's
but they're
basically a
just gonna
full
kill
ace.
him again right after. It's a slaughter for TL.
Quid is ripping apart Sentinels, the entire team.
This is the Quid we were
Meanwhile,
promised, by the way.
Rise, bottom lane, ripping apart that tower. He does keep split pushing. He's split pushing down there. We're going to see the teleports come in, but look at this. Over the wall, they're looking for it. Quid immediately ease to follow and kind of protect Jose here. So even though they pull off their patented combo, the Jarvan ulti and the Rumble ultimate, Quid is pulling off his patented
My
combo
Chipotle
with
order,
the
by the way,
rest of the team here.
white rice,
You know,
pinto
setting
beans,
up, giving a
chicken,
lot of
peppers, and
room.
onions,
Oh,
mild
no.
corn, and
Darkling's
lettuce.
just
That's it.
finding himself caught out down here. Jose Diodo, it's just that easy for the Pantheon to get another one. 3-0-3. The jungle gap this game is massive.
It really is, and I mean, Darkwing stayed down there. He did get first tower, so that is something that they.
There's
got,
something
but
that brings
now you
happiness
get
to
back
my
that,
soul to see a
and then
mosquito
Morgan
build
gets tower
Jhin
right back
losing.
on the top side. That is brutal, and I feel like I maybe learned something new in that replay because it looked like the directional immunity was working on the Rumble's equalizer based on their positioning, which I didn't actually know that it worked on the dot if you're standing on it.
Yeah,
like
as
that.
long as you point it at the champion, the
Yeah.
champion that casted whatever it is,
It's a mind game.
then
Yeah.
it'll work.
I stare at you, your bomb doesn't hurt me.
I also would say, you know, some of the drawbacks here, if you have Rise, which is like a very historic split push champion, and you don't have teleport, yeah, it is nice to have the extra movement.
I
You
mean,
know,
we're just
have
pummeling
double
him right
sums With, Ghost
A
of Blast,
4.3K gold lead.
relying on
At
only
17
realm
minutes,
work
it's just,
for rotating
like-
around the map can also be a bit of a hindrance.
Ridiculous.
And I think TLAW has this game right where they want it. It's basically they're super rich. And,
If we win both
Jose
games like this,
can
we are
fly down
solidly,
the
like-
skies anywhere on the map. These
I
towers
get
are starting
C9
to go
has
down,
like the
so there's
expectations
not
of
a
like,
lot
oh,
of
they're still
space for
undefeated as well, but
Sentinels
let's be
anymore.
honest, we look.
The Grand Starfall.
This is a
come
whole
down
different
right
animal.
on your head.
Grand Starfall, Enchanted Crystal Arrow to follow it up or set up for it. Morgan can bring in the Call of the Forge God from a long way away here too. We've only
Had
got
Jhin
60
today in
seconds
rank on
until the
RC
next
collector
dragon
in the
spawns,
free
so I
day.
guess if you're looking for silver linings for
I mean,
Sentinels, at least because
you can
they
lead
got
a
one of
horse
these
to
first
water.
breaks, it's not like Team Liquid is going to be moving to Soul Point if they take this, because I feel like if you're Sentinels, you do not want a fair fight out in the open at an objective right now.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it is going to be really, really tough, but it's hard. It's hard to think how you want to play this out because you're not really stronger in sides. You're not stronger in 5v5. There's not a lot of things that are kind of working for them. You know,
The
the
best part is
fight
we get to
can be
see,
pretty good for
likely,
Impact,
in
but
my
you get
opinion,
that passive bar all the
Sentinels
way back
versus
up, and
TL,
Morgan's
assuming
back
TL
off
takes care of
against Inspire.
FlyQuest on
Plus,
Tuesday.
if I'm counting,
We get to
like,
see this matchup
oh,
again in a
who-
best of
who
5
loves
in just a few
extended
days.
fights? And you look across, and the enemy team has Ashe, Seraphine, and Yone.
It's like, okay.
It's like, ah, dang, we're fighting an uphill battle here.
Ow,
4 people
Coco,
going top
stop
for
it.
Morgan, though.
Okay.
Before the map went dark
I
right
love
now,
you,
saw
but stop
4
it.
Sentinels walking their way up, and Jhin even
I'm
kinda
just trying to
hovering that
eat.
way too. I mean, Morgan, you cannot ask for more out of your Ornn pick, right? It's
No.
like you got an Ornn pick into
No.
a Zehen.
Head over
and
there.
You're
Nope.
even/even +3 CS. You basically, the enemy tower is already dead. You provide so much value. You're already upgrading your own item, and you can start to upgrade your teammates' items. outside.
Yeah.
Job
Rusher had that.
very well done, sir.
He's
You are
exactly
not looking.
where
Nope.
he needs to
You are
be.
not.
Already hitting that point, like you're saying, where the upgraded
Yeah,
items
there
are
you
coming
go.
through.
You can lay
It's
down.
just going to make this lead for TL. That's already on paper.
Do you guys see
super
this?
Far ahead.
Do you like?
Even
Do you
more
see
so.
her head like
Sentinels are
peeking
quickly
in?
running out of any sort of recourse to deal with
Like
this.
Bulls are.
And
Yeah, I like
TL
Bull over
just
Brio.
doing what TL does once they're ahead. They invade the enemy jungle. They take away resources. They starve Sentinels out, and it's getting harder and harder for Sentinels to own anything.
I feel like I get more with the Bull.
I mean, I feel like we've talked about it a lot ever since even this roster was formed. But the signing of both Quid and Jose Deodo, these two together, have had a lot of really big performances for the team, even in some of the games where they were not successful. And so
CS check,
obviously
even in
always
mid lane, but
looking
Quid's
for a
got
lot
2
out of
kills,
these
puts
two.
him up 1.1k.
Quid last
Jose
week,
Deodo's
we were
3-0 and
quite
3
critical
against
because he had
against
a
Hambach, who is
unexpectedly
presumed to be one of the best
underperforming
junglers in the
game.
league right now.
And it was quite surprising.
Yeah, this is
because
just a
he
stomp.
Is usually so good, and it's nice to see immediately right back to business as usual for him.
Oh, and here comes the Wombo combo. Call of the Forge God into the Grand
Jesus.
Snowball.
Oh, and the
Darkwing's
Proto Belt
Rise
doesn't
is
even,
just
Rocket
not
Belt doesn't save you.
participating in this first game, but Jose Deodo's Pantheon is racking up kill after kill. 5-0 and 3 now, 8 out of 10 kill participation. The
Jose
guys
Deodo is
making
MVP
play
of this
after
league,
play,
by the
and
way.
Now with the enemy team's support and mid laner down. Team
Anybody that
Liquid just
disagrees
taking
with me at this
the
point is
opportunity
simply
to start
either
off a
not
20-minute
watching
Baron,
games
while Quid
or trying
is
to argue
on
with the
2 against
cloud.
Hell and Hambach, and he's winning. Morgan shows up just to make sure that Sentinel stays as far away from the Baron pit as possible, and TL is going to get this one for free.
Yeah, I mean, this tells you everything you need to know about the game. There's 2 Sentinels wards on the 20-minute Baron, and they still can't go there.
Yeah, you just have to stay all the way away from it. Watches the Baron dies, smoke down, 6,000 gold lead now for TL. The night is getting very dark very quickly here for Sentinels.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
can
This
legitimately
is
end
a
on this
tough
push.
one for Sentinels. They're gonna have to find
Like,
some
push in,
pretty
force
big
the fight,
picks, I
wipe
think,
them,
to
and just
have any
end through
chance
bot.
of doing something in this game. Feels like it has to be a fight where maybe you one-shot Yawn. You know, if you catch him right off the bat and kill him, but the counter engage.
Jim
is so
went
good, and
LDR
also
second
so
item because he
fast,
realized
I
that he
don't
has
know
no
if it's gonna
damage.
matter at
That's
this point,
funny.
But you know, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the mid jungle for TL, like you were touching on, Kobe, because Quid obviously came in with super high expectations. He was like the hottest offseason aspect.
Yeah.
Whereas Jose, a lot of people were kind of disappointed. Well, we wanted Inspired. You know, what is Jose doing here? Like, why is he showing up? But Jose has been incredible this split.
And now Sentinels are at least trying to get something, but Jose Deodo is utterly undeterred. Darkwing's caught.
Oh, look at that arrow while he goes on Darkwings. You're kidding.
Darkwing's first to fall as Sentinels scatter. Impact and Huhi both still trying to escape, but Jose Deodo finds one more stun, forces out
Ult
the
out,
defensive grid
easy.
deliverance. And the only thing Impact can deliver is himself to safety, but ever so barely. The whole jungle is owned by Team Liquid. The bottom lane tier 2 is going to get knocked down by Quid. The mid lane tier 2 is about to die to the rest of the team. And
Look,
Sentinels
this is a
can't do
mid-jungle
anything.
duo
Yeah,
for
they're
TL
gonna
that's just
try, though.
potent.
Well, it better be one hell of a try because you're running out of chances.
Oh my God, they're actually gonna end it here, by the way.
It's a double for Quid before they even get Impact in there, and Yon's just gonna focus fire the Zehen. Jose Deodo with the Grand Starfall 2 feet away as Impact tries to hide in the jungle, escaping the Team Liquid bounty hunters, but it's not gonna happen.
They could
Jose
actually
Deodo
push through bottom and
dominating
end here
Team
if they
Liquid
want.
on the victory march.
In fact, was that meme of the pizza delivery coming to the apartment that's all on fire. he teleported in. Hey,
Two guys are already dead. Everybody else is running away. Now the base is shattered. Jose Deodo just WTF.
They're all just instantly flashing over after him. This game's already over, Flowers.
Yeah, this one's
It's
done.
over.
23
They
minutes
ended
in,
just like that.
14 to 11,000 gold lead. I think Spawn was right on the money. Team Liquid got what they wanted. Everything went according to plan. Jose Deodo jumping in, looking for yet
Oh, that's a
another
good
kill.
knock-up, though.
Hambach, who manages to fly in only to die.
Doesn't matter.
He gets ran down by Yon with a focus fire.
Oh my
just
God,
trying to
they aced
distract
him.
from the Nexus, but
Oh
he'll
my
only start
God.
to pad the stats. Team Liquid wins
Oh.
at 18-2.
Look at
My
their fans. They won that game so
God.
hard, not a single TL player was even smiling. They're like,
Dude, that's
It
brutal.
wasn't even 24 minutes. That was a 23-minute victory.
Yeah, that was not even.
This was a series that people were like, oh, Sentinels is like the closest team that might actually stand a chance. Bro, they got beat worse than any team has this weekend.
Done this game. He was the
Holy
one who they tried to make
shit.
plays on, but he always knew exactly how to time his shield, when he needs to flash away, how far he can play. Really impressive stuff from him and the whole squad.
And he's making a case for himself for MVP of the split. Lounge, what do you think?
Yeah, I
God.
agree with that one. I really
Damn,
do. Now,
dude.
That being said, we're going to be hitting on the
Are Sentinels
positives
frauds?
from,
No, that's the thing. I
that one
don't
already
think
for right now.
Sentinels are
We're gonna be talking
frauds.
about the negatives.
I
Some of the
just
negatives
genuinely
next, and we're
think
gonna talk about
TL
Sentinels a
with
little
Spawn
bit.
here
Because
has
they give
leveled
you
up to a
really
degree
cool
that
pick,
is
and it's the rumble
insane.
option. And so immediately, as you would imagine, you hit level 6 as we get into the game. Level 6, level 6, level 7, Hambach pathing
Part of that
down.
feels like
This
honeymoon
is
phase,
what
a
we're
little
trying
bit,
to path towards and
but
play around. The idea, the concept is
if
clear.
Quid and Jose
Path on the
Dioto
left
are
side,
Kobe and
rumble
LeBroning
ulti,
like
and
this,
get
that's
the Jin
crazy.
W so we can then channel Jin ulti and get either a flash or 100% a kill if the Jin is accurate enough. Play the clip immediately. Hui ulti.
Char, might I
don't go
remind you,
down.
we just beat your fucking ass.
And the
Like, we
follow-up
beat
seems to be
C9's
ready
ass
from
so
Sentinel
bad,
side. Jin
you
comes
guys
through.
had to take it out on Shopify
Yeah,
in the
you can say
LCS
it's
this weekend.
It's a dodge.
So
it's
saying
like
that it's
pivot,
just
but it
Sentinels
is a
is
miss
just
at the end
straight
of
up
the day.
wrong.
They still challenge.
In the last 5 days, we've already beat the other proverbial top team and beat their ass so bad that you guys got knocked out of the tournament.
You get a heal, but overall, Yon and Core JJ are healthy. Next time,
I don't
try
care what
one more
tournament it's
time,
in.
see
You
if they
can write
get
it off
this
all
right.
you want. The warning
One more
signs are
time.
there. The Grim
And
Reaper's fucking coming.
As Jarvan is pathing bot side, as you can see here. The main goal is to see if they can get this going. Rumble ulti is available. Jin ulti is now available. And so they set up the same play. Huhi gets the control ward. This one is even more egregious, actually, from Rahel in particular, because if I slow it
Doesn't
down
matter
a
whether
little
you
bit,
say it didn't count or not. It's
Yes.
our warning shot.
clear out the control
We're
ward.
letting you
Now
know
have
what's
Jarvan
coming.
in the area. W right through. If this was football, you get 3 points. If this is just basic League of Legends, you get absolutely nothing in this play. And so I love the idea, but the execution didn't come through. And so the goal lead was just ballooning from Team Liquid side as they're getting a lot on the opposite side of the map. But as we talked about Team Liquid side, Emily has the other aspect of it, the positive.
The positive, and the positive starts with Jose
Sentinels is
Dioto.
just scaling.
In this current play, he's actually
You're
winning
right, they're
in the
scaling for
front
Wednesday.
here.
My fault. How could I
They're
not
in
think
Ash are
about
gonna
that?
Be able to join, but the two important players here are going to be Quid and Jose Dioto as we run through the clip. Because as
How did DSG play today? DSG kinda got their ass
so
beat,
much
not gonna lie to you.
damage. Pause here.
They did not look cohesive as a
With
unit
the,
at all.
with his
Coco,
Aegis
you were
assault, and then
fucking
he
my
was
leg
actually
up.
able to flash out in this direction, which then allows Quid to come across all of this as we play through and clean up. And this is their first big, major team fight win. It also allows Core on the back half of this to end up getting onto Huhi, where Jose also is able to help polish them off there.
No, DSG got beat by
Again,
Lion
Jose
in
Dioto
EWC
is gonna be
qualifiers.
going in here. He's
It's
going
been like
to
a
end up
4-0 week for
blocking so much
Lion over
damage, and
DSG.
it's this combo of the Pantheon and as we play through, and the Yone to really set up for so many of these plays. He just blocked so much damage there off of the Rumble equalizer. And the big thing is that with him soaking up all this damage, it creates so much space for Quid to end up popping
Disgusting.
off. For
in the
Morgan
words of
to
the
end up
French,
coming in here, but also
disgusting.
for Yon to be firing from the back line. So again, because he's just soaking up all this damage, able to get into the fight immediately, we were kind of
I don't know if you guys saw,
how are they going to play around these globals with him.
but the
coming in
next
with
K-Corp
Grand
Roadshow
Circle. This is a
is
little bit
going
of a
to be
different
at
way to look at
where
team
we
fighting
held the
with
World
Pantheon.
semifinals
But I thought he did
from Worlds when it was last in
amazingly well
Europe.
to, as almost like a pseudo
And I
tank.
promise you, they
So
will
Quid
sell it
can
out and be louder than
I'm a
Worlds
hater.
was.
I wanted to shout out Core JJ for having.
Yeah, you are. I was about to say.
Ah, you're the
Seraphines
only
are
one.
underappreciated, but I knew Jose was going to win. Deserving player.
7,000 capacity.
Also,
Double what they had this weekend. It's going to be crazy.
Uber Eats for less gold. This was Emily's series of the week, so I'm still waiting for her to deliver.
Why do we name it my
Emily,
series?
this is on you.
Game 2 is up next.
I hate to tell you, Emily, this ain't delivering. The only thing it's delivering is one of the most brutal ass beatings that we've seen since Spawn came back. That's a wild autocorrect.
Rich in the ground before Dub can even get there. In time to try to knock out. As Impact gets bursted.
Don't feed.
Beach knocks him down.
Get fed.
Shouldn't get used
Scan
to
the
hot.
code for Eels only on Uber Eats.
I mean, I think G2 is at the next one, if I'm not mistaken. The Spanish one, not the French one. All right. Chipotle bowl. Done. And Emily got her little burrito. Emily always asks me to get like a side tortilla for her. Sure. Got it. How the fans were chanting during the game delay? I did. Everything about both the T1 Roadshow and the K-Corp Roadshow were just peak what League of Legends needs to be. And I'm going to be real with you. In order... So, the website that I use to download YouTube videos doesn't work for videos over an hour. So, I had to sit there and listen to that entire take that Travis and Mark had when recording it. I had to sit there and listen to it. Dude, I was so annoyed last night having to go back and rewatch that and then just constantly sit here and think about what the KC crowd was going to be like today. It was the most like toxic thing that I've ever had to do to myself. And now look at this ad. Look at where we're going. Oh, we can't go to college in small arenas. We can't do that. Look at where we're going. Huh. Hold up. I have to. I need to just... You guys doing?
Pretty good.
Like, if you don't know how negative such an operation would run you, then you don't even see the reason why not to do it.
All content that was being positioned online that got...
I would argue that there's been a number of decisions that might be hurtful or harmful to the product. Like, we just sat in LA with our thumb up our ass and
from
Coco.
nothing good or bad was happening around it. You know, it's not like we literally did...
There was a major international... 3 Halo people, like, affirming, quite frankly, for me as a person who creates content to go to these things and meet people in person and like have these cool moments and have somebody's like listening off and us doing a live hotline league.
To Bubble Pop for number one is that, like, to Travis's just draw the rest of the fucking owl, like, without knowing the numbers, like without, like, the devil's always in the details, right? Like, if you don't know how negative such an operation would run you, then you don't even see the reason why not to do it. So it's like very easy to then justify it because you don't even know what you don't know, right? Like, this is how we're going to do it. It's like, great, it doesn't make any logistical sense. It's like, I don't know the logistics anyways. Like, that's a concern for like when you're pitching ideas. The second thing is there are people always like, get the LCS out of LA. Like, there's no benefits to the fact that like we are using a Riot-owned building
with no fans
in this area where there's like all this Riot infrastructure that they have specifically built to be like their campus and stuff like that. Like,
which
the
we're
LCS
not using because there's no fans.
From like a real estate.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Name of Valorant SEN player. Hey, you're on the organization. You better be up to snuff on this.
Cortez.
Boom!
There you go.
3 best teammates in your career.
I like, dude, I was so peeved last night listening to that. You have no idea.
We're connecting, and he's not a bad guy.
And then you just have to sit there and you have to watch KC fans go ballistic in that arena and just like sit there and mauled further, and it just eats at you. It eats at you so bad. T1 games were okay. I definitely think it was disappointing to not have played Hama Life. I mean, it seems like they're saving that, or like I'd be curious to know if the league like didn't let them do it.
Yeah, Xmedi is the only one right now. I think, yeah, I just see here and there like affirmations here and there, but like we don't really talk that much.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, we grow apart with time, but I will say, just as a message for everybody out there, always keep in contact. Message them. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Like T1, I don't think it's a waste of a home ground purely because T1 can sell it out anyways. Like, it doesn't matter.
Welcome back, everybody, to our last best.
It doesn't matter who they play against; they will sell it out.
Coming into this one, I think.
And I think selling it out is like the most important part of it all.
And game number 1 was the most one-sided.
And they had the carry announcement as well. And correct me if I'm wrong. Don't they have a homestay stand in summer as well?
Said it's a match of the week, and then we got a 20.
Don't they have 2?
What are you doing?
SMH my head, Emily. All right, well, let's see.
Imagine
if Sentinels
T1 versus
can bring this back.
Well,
But Sentinels, according to Spawn, gave TL 4 of their 5 best champions.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Ain, you kind of can because the LEC allows the teams to pick who they want to take to the roadshows with
how do
them.
you like that?
There's still one left.
So you
though.
can.
4 out of 5 means 1 out of 5.
Renekton,
If you don't have a good enough fan base to invite, get a better fan, like build a better brand.
Rumble is his favorite
Simple as that.
champion, but maybe it's Spawn's favorite for their team. I would agree with you though. It might be Renekton.
Well, let's see if that's what they get, because Team Liquid is going right back into this with the same strategy. They started off in draft in the previous one. They
You meant
want to
LCK?
keep the Skarner away from Hambach. He is like the premier
In
Skarner
general, I'm
in
honestly
LCS
like
right
fine
now.
with it.
Other
If
side,
it's your
Hambach
roadshow
did
and you're
not turn
paying
into
for
Jace
it, you should
stand
get
up
to
by
pick the teams that
And
you
if you're
want.
evaluating by,
Simple as that.
Chat opinion, the sin of giving over Ash Seraphine.
All teams
and
have stable
then
fan
being
bases, but
yourself,
again, like, if
Jail.
T1's
This
putting
is
up
like
the
the
money to
jail.
host this
Most
event,
egregious
they
opposite.
should get priority.
jail.
The same way Gen G, if they're hosting an event, gets priority. Bro, if they want to host an event at a smaller theater, they get priority. If they want to demand that T1 gets there,
I
fine.
love you, brother.
Fuck you,
Fine.
But yeah, it's a Jin into Ash Seraphine.
Okay,
It
so
did not work.
for bottom lane, things that are still up, there are still more sins that can be committed. Varus and
The angle you're gonna look at.
Varus, Ezreal, Karma is not banned
But-
this time around, so there's
Alright.
a lot more in the
Varus is
bottom
up
lane.
too.
Actually, here for draft
Varus
this
is
game.
a perm ban generally, and
I like Karma
too.
Ezreal so much, though.
I think it's gonna be a trade, right? Like,
I don't
surely
like
you
Karma
ban it
Ezreal.
Now you probably just go for a trade, take Karma for the Varus.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
I think
we got
ban.
Orianna, Akali also banned out. A couple mid laners targeted here.
Yeah, I think
Nivea.
that
All
makes sense because I feel like at this point you have 2 Giga OPs that are always perm banned. If you ban one,
Loris, there you go.
The
You
other
get.
one for free, right? Like,
We know Yon likes
they are gonna get
Ezreal,
the
so we're
potential
gonna get the
I'm
Ezreal
assuming what they will take.
Ezreal
And
Karma.
then we have to see what the pairing is going to be with the
You
Varus.
could do Karma and then grab your jungler instead
Totally.
here.
Yeah.
Because
good, Luna?
You obviously know they're not going to.
I just mean for the 2v2 event.
Yeah. You obviously
Yeah.
you know they're not going to grab the Ezreal, so could do that.
Ezreal support.
I was about to facetiously make that joke.
Just wait until next week.
And
Wait,
there it
next week
is.
even with the new season.
Who
You can
would have
jungle
known?
Ezreals, and you can have mid lane Ezreals next season. So maybe we're 1 week too early.
I still have a long-seated.
Nah, you're not gonna go Yanara
jungle
Lulu
Ezreal.
against some
He ruined
Forest.
jungle
Forest will
items
poke
for
you out of
jungle.
lane so
Jungle,
hard.
Runeglaive, Spirit of Elder Lizard.
You just don't get to
everything's
play.
made for junglers. Ezreal just takes and he ruins it and makes
They're
it
grabbing
down.
priority on jungle since they
I mean,
know that they're gonna go Ezreal.
Part of the problem.
You know what? The problem is too big, Flyers. If you don't become part of it, then you're just going to be on the receiving end.
C9 did. Yeah, they could.
Anyways, they did exactly.
But if we can't sell out a finals, what makes you think that individual teams can sell out a road trip on their own?
This is not life advice. Don't.
We got all kinds of life advice. Raz is like, yeah, everyone falls out of
We
touch
haven't put in the
eventually.
work to build
And
those
he's
kind of
like,
fan
people
bases
are
and
causing
localities
problems.
to
Just cause problems
be able
too.
to
It's
be able
easier
to
than
do
that.
You need to be part of the problem.
It is a lot easier than fixing it.
It's true. It's true.
Well, Jose Dioto was a problem
Swimming
last
with the
game,
current.
and he's on the Zinjao this game. I feel like he's going to be a problem for Sentinels again.
Yeah. So they do the kind of expected opener here. You grab this in, which, as you're saying, can work really well when you.
Oh,
have
Trundle's an
and
interesting
so they'll
pick.
Probably just go for the Ezreal to round
Okay,
it out, but so
that's a
Ezreal
little bit
doesn't
of
get
spice in
banned
the
and
draft.
A couple of bans from Sentinels.
Yeah.
Trundle is always a.
When I'm looking
decent
at this, I
answer
sort
into
of
Zen
understand
early
some of
on
the idea of
because you
LTA
can
brand.
win the duels,
I
and your
look,
pillar
I said from
is
the
a
jump,
very
I
useful
understood
tool
the
in
angle that the
taking
LTA
off
was
in
going with.
in
It was the
big games because
execution that they
Escape
fumbled
Force-
on.
That plus Bard.
Like their
makes the Sentinels
execution
actually
on
have
it was
a lot of
freaking
pick
terrible.
potential here, so I kinda do
And
like
that's
what
the
they're
main
doing.
problem.
Plus,
It's
it
not the
does
idea.
dissuade
The idea
Morgan
is
from
fine.
now going for
I mean, we're headed towards that
nice,
idea with us in Europe or us in some, like, literally anywhere else at some point.
So it's it's kind of working on a couple of fronts here.
Yeah,
It's just all in the execution. It always has been. Execution is the most important part of all this. And it's been the part that we've historically fumbled on the most.
Just going to happen. And Quid is going to have the info that you are playing against a Bard, so he doesn't have to play a low mobility champion either. Bard, I always feel like, is so much more difficult to pilot when you're playing against two champions with dashes that are the ones you're
okay, so Akali's banned, Yone was played. I'm trying to think of what, like, melee... Silas was the other one I was going to say, damn it.
Going into our second half of the bans here, yeah, Silas banned away on the Sentinel side, while Yorick is the ban for TLAW.
I don't know who you go for Quid here.
Morgan's strong champions is Gnar, or they could go full poke with a Jace. So the Yorick ban actually does protect against a couple of those top lane picks.
Like melee mid laners, I don't know.
Never mind. So they don't need
how much would they even? Right now, they're charging anywhere between $100 to $280 for the weekend. It's $280 for front row tickets right now. Quid Aurora? Yeah. Oh, you're not wrong. I feel like they ban it. That feels like a really easy pick for him.
Yeah, the Silas is interesting to me.
Oh, Jax? Okay.
Like, is it just that Impact just
wants
to blind Gnar? Like, that kind of has to be something like that, because generally you are thinking about the answers that Silas is really, really scary into. Gnar, like you mentioned, things like Alistar, but obviously that's not this game. Things like Malphite, but I don't think Malphite really fits this game. So it kind of feels like Impact probably wants to play the Gnar, and that's kind of like my best guess. So, both the Jax and the Silas ban are things that can be a little bit annoying for Gnar, and it's probably just going to be some sort of safe blind, but Morgan could even just take it himself.
LCS finals tickets, like front middle row here.
I was thinking because of they're the ones who
271 before.
I think the Silas is probably opening for mid lane there for Darkwings. Only really like Photon used it as the counter for top side.
There's just not a lot of mid lane matchups that I'm thinking about. Oh!
So Varus, yeah.
Caitlyn, okay.
Varus top for Impact, Caitlyn Bard bottom.
This is a really good pivot, honestly, because the Caitlyn Bard,
and for context, Zed in the park tickets are apparently...
Or can be good versus the Ezreal.
Let me check.
It depends on if you hit your skill shots.
I love TF here. I think that makes so much sense. If you go TF into the Varus, like, have fun playing the side lane. And honestly, I mean, Impact... Maybe I am being unfair because he has been playing so many different champions this year. He was most fearless player.
A 2-day GA ticket for Zed in the park here, which helps you see
he's the top laner that I would
Zed, Knock2, DJ Snake, and a bunch of others.
I would expect the least. Excuse me. I would expect the least.
160.
Top. Like, it just does not feel like.
Granted, different capacity, but
I don't know,
still.
Maybe he's gonna totally prove me wrong, but I'm struggling to see Impact on an AD carry.
I also like this pivot though.
LeBlanc is interesting. Okay.
TF to do, TF ults, of course, for the side lanes to punish both the Varus.
I don't know how I feel about this draft. The LeBlanc's an interesting one. I haven't seen Quid pilot it. Has Quid? Quid's definitely played LeBlanc.
And click CC.
Yeah.
It is so hard to punish Quid later on in the game. It's like Impact has to be a sniper and just nail him with the Varus ultimate. Otherwise, you cannot do much against this LeBlanc poking you out and
yeah, I find it hard to believe that Impact would be great at Varus. We'll see. I don't know. I like TL's draft in terms of just their hands and execution. I do like Sentinel's draft in terms of like
what you were talking about earlier,
some cohesion other than the top side.
You play something immobile like a TF, the Tempered Fate is going to have greater efficacy against that. LeBlanc just distorts out of it every single time.
Yep, and when you're talking about the mid jungle,
I just think, I'll be honest with you, I think we cooked.
Something like Trundle jungle.
For how we like to play, I think we cooked.
Good luck. Like no. You walk straight at him, you just get chained, he distorts over your pillar. The chain also follows.
Calling him old, I mean, takes one to know one, right?
That through that little invisibility.
I get it.
So some pretty good interactions there. And also,
finals is during the World Cup. The plane tickets and hotel are going to be
is squishy, super squishy. LeBlanc has 4 great targets this game.
I have to call out
it is what it is
chat here because Impact, obviously a very long time Team Liquid former member, and Jan here is immediately spamming in chat XD all caps. Impact, you're a changed man. What's up? Obviously referring to the Varus. There is history here as far as when Impact was on the team with Jan.
I mean, Jose Dioto is still my MVP. Oh, wait a minute, he can go in on this.
The chat we are showing, it's very different than when it's happening because it's saying open as though like it makes it seem like he's saying
open-minded. The next line.
It's open-minded.
Yeah,
He's saying he's open-minded.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's very
okay.
different than just like open, we lost, you know? 'Cause
Isn't Venus?
that's what
I
thought.
think
that's
so.
what open
I don't
generally
know.
means when you see it in solo queue is like open nexus, but
that was
he's saying he's open-minded.
That's an unfortunate cutoff of the chat.
Oh, he's
line.
using the
There were 3 more
Empyrean
lines
skin
after
as well. Okay.
that. But
I like
yeah,
the skin.
So, Impact, this is the history that we are talking about, and his record versus Team Liquid.
Yep, as well as his record on Team Liquid, almost 65%.
Okay, not the best
He was
trade
with
for
them,
Quid,
obviously,
for
through
being honest.
A lot of their success, this massive title run that they had, the back-to-back-to-back-to-back, and against TL has done pretty well considering how dominant they are, but is a little bit below that 50-50.
And the most surprising part about that last stats is his record versus TL after getting kicked is the positive one. 2-1. Sentinels, of course, did get the upset.
Yeah,
in the
well,
first
you
round.
know
This
what?
is a champion pool.
They're not
Really
getting
do,
it this time.
quite
Sorry
well.
about your
Impact
luck,
has
Impact.
played a significant amount of champions, but not necessarily the main tanks that people
Nice.
think of. I will say, though, Shen
Electrocute
is a
proc.
classic Impact tank, and, of course, the Galio.
Impact Shank.
Yeah, I mean, those
It's
are
a
the
golf.
3 champions that I think, if you asked people other than Impact, because I know when I talk to him, he doesn't really view himself as a tank player. He just views himself as like a meta
Ooh.
player, right? He'll
Tough
play whatever
wave
he
clear
thinks
from
is
Morgan
strong.
there.
But we will get back to that because we have Raz standing by with Golden Glue.
Oh, don't you worry, guys. We're continuing the conversation. I have Golden Glue right next to me, and we're going to be talking about the Impact Varus top lane. He's a new man. He's a changed man, is he?
Yeah, we're very open-minded, like Hongdae guy. That's us in draft today.
Is that a saying, by the way? Because he typed that in the chat just now.
Yeah, it's a saying. You haven't heard it. You're not chronically online enough, then. Yeah.
Apparently not. You're going up against 2 coaches that you know very well. Spawn, who's just in the country, and also your former assistant coach. Is there any banter, anything, any kind of conversation you guys had coming into this?
No, I got to see them before the game, and we chatted a little bit. But it's all fun and games. They're kind of teasing about all our flex picks, and then I was just talking about to them how it didn't work out for us last game. So, yeah, they're good guys, and I love to play and compete against them.
All right, sweet. Just last question before we go. Is there anything that you want to see different from the last game to this one?
I hope we don't get rolled like we did last game, man. That was a stomp. I think we had like a lot of control in mid-bottom, and we didn't really translate it into.
Oh,
much.
chains
We
land.
we have a bit spicy lanes, right? We have Vayne into Gnar, and the mid-match was also spicy. So
Vayne into
I
Gnar?
hope to see that we track
Lars,
the jungle.
you mean?
Zinzal's wrapping around top as we speak. I was gonna say track the jungle well, and we don't die to ganks, but
Let's see how it goes. Take it away, Grayson.
is he fine? He's fine. He has burned 2 suns. Oh my god, he didn't flash. Oh my god.
There's the response to that one. I'm gonna send this to
Impact, oh man.
there it is.
Old man hands.
I think we need to cut out the part of that interview after we have another gank here, though, Flowers.
Yeah, Hombok showing up, trying to gank Quid. The distortion gets him away initially. The chain just roots Hombok up.
That's
Quid
funny.
does have to flash at least, so they will get the summoner spell out of the LeBlanc there. But one thing that I did want to mention real quick as well, talking about summoner spells, Impact has exhaust on the Varus.
Well,
so
he did have it.
Yeah, he had exhaust. He used exhaust, and now
he died. And
Ooh,
he used flash.
okay,
and died
Yon
also,
getting some good poke down.
I love the fact that Jose targeted him early because non-teleport top laner getting punished early.
I mean, I think that's old man. He should have
Instantly.
flashed
Yeah, it is really,
earlier,
really
in my
tough. Of course,
opinion.
it's not as bad this season because you have home guards and all that, but still brutal, and Morgan got the kill.
Did the fact that he has exhaust bait himself into thinking I can live without flashing because I will exhaust this guy might actually be part of the problem because as Golden Glue is saying, oh, he didn't flash early.
Okay, the CS is back a little bit up in Morgan's favor after the kill.
My favorite part about the interview, though, is we need to cut out the little insert of the question. Raz says, any last words?
Oh, that's a
Golden
kill.
Glue?
Well, any last words?
Never mind.
He has
Flash.
the flash away, barely stays alive on his Bard. As
Morgan?
Now it's another 1v1 up here on the top side. Morgan is quickly going to make it an unfair fight, though. Impact still trying to get away. There's your
Oh, Jose missed it. Damn.
So Impact lives this
Good
time.
try.
But, he's got to hoof it all the way back once he recalls.
Oh, Quid might be able to get the kill here.
Golden Glue, I hope we don't
Never.
get rolled. That's the end
Why
of
do
the
I
quote.
keep calling kills before they happen?
hope
Why do I
we
even
don't
try?
get rolled.
Every time I say
That
something, it doesn't
immediately
happen.
into watching the hope fade from his eyes as his top laner
He's like,
dies.
is he fine?
Oh, he
didn't
can just
flash.
use both flat summoners. Oh, he didn't flash.
Okay.
The double.
All right,
oh my
Yawn's
God.
very much even. Mid lane's a little bit ahead on our side. Top lane is definitely ahead.
Raz, please go check on Golden Glue. We got to make sure he's okay. Quid's under a little bit of threat here from
Oh.
Dark Wings. He goes between worlds, but Core JJ is ready to show up.
Look at that
making
karma
sure
play.
his
Come
player
on.
Stays safe here.
All right, Core.
Narrator. They did get rolled.
Yeah, this is already a 1,000.
In game number one, the rolling is still a process of rolling.
Yeah.
Here, okay.
They're getting momentum.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, we've got control over this topside river and Scuttle Crab here for Team Liquid. Impact
Oh, we're
wants to
baiting
lock
them
down.
into a
Hosey
double.
is gonna see the
Easy
barriers immediately,
double.
finds the third talent strike there onto Hambach.
If they can kill the Varus in time.
To keep himself tanky.
Yep, got him.
Odo gets the kill. He's still alive, but he does finally fall. Who he
Varus
around, but
does not have flash.
wants to stick around all the way for this one as Impact is
Bye-bye.
trapped in the grub
Quick
pit
gets the
as a
kill.
lone Varus.
Nice.
He is not getting out of this one.
The rolling continues.
Yep, that snowball's getting bigger.
There we go.
We'll put it like that.
Love from Belgium. Can't sleep set aside to NA low.
Morale improves.
Hey, I appreciate it, Blue Fire.
This is not going great for the Sentinels. boys.
They've been rolled, but
Belgium
they haven't
was
been smoked yet.
legit probably my favorite country that I went to over in Europe back in
Debatable
college.
after game one. Was 23 minutes.
Let's take another look at this topside rolling.
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, Impact comes down, but they know he has no flash. They try to go in. They use the Chains of Corruption. They're hoping, hey, maybe we can burst down Jose. But the fact that Core is here early buys so much time with the Mantra Inspires, with the shields coming out.
There was a little part of me that worried that Impact might be able to clutch that, but
I had to say, as funny as the story is, the TL side of this, Flowers, you are enjoying this. Your eyes are so big.
Once you start doing the thing where you push your own cheeks up and do like the blowfish face, you know that you're just like you're on another planet right now. Despair has consumed this man's soul.
I think I might have started to get numb to the golden.
I mean, if he's going lethality, Varus, it does not. Oh no. Oh no.
Exhaust thrown out by Impact to try to keep.
Is he going to be able to get this? No, wait, Varus can win this though.
Toss there. Steps right on up, does get rooted. Morgan is low.
Yeah, I was going to say Varus can win that.
One win there for Impact, but this is the fourth if you count the topside river fight time that Jose Diodo has showed up.
But giving Jose the kill is not great.
Lane 80 carry and he is Xin Zhao. The assignment is understood and accepted. Sentinel's going to go ahead and begin the dragon themselves at least as Quid goes aggressive here.
Quid got a kill here.
Is going to find that second chains.
Oh, Jose flashed and missed.
Jose Diodo doesn't the distance and Dark Wings gets away.
Tough.
Barely short on that one.
Core's dead.
Bot lane now. Problems for Core JJ and Team
Liquid. Getting a little bit sloppy here.
Sentinels manages to pick up a kill.
Problems for Core, solutions for Sentinels, perhaps.
Nice sidestep there by Yawn, getting out.
Oh my God, Yawn.
Even in the 1v2, he is undeterred. True shot
Yawn
collides with Rahel, but not enough damage for Yawn to try to finish this one.
Yeah, he was really trying to grab him with the
Yawn's still playing aggro in a 1v2 is crazy.
Our arcane shift forward, get some damage done. Jose is back.
There's the flash.
By the way, Impact is for sure counting the number of times that he's going top. Every top laner keeps a tally of every jungler every time they show their faces up here. Now he has no flash.
This is bullying the elderly.
TL falling apart. Relax, Lunar.
This reminds me of when I played normals or flex queue with you, and you're like, hey man, can we get a gank top? This guy's already been here 5 times.
Quid hits that chain, it's a kill.
I'm like, don't worry, we got dragon.
Yeah, I can count the ganks because I can't count the minions.
Oh, Morgan, better run.
It is worth being said though, Sentinels, trying to salvage something here on the bottom side of the map, getting the kill on bottom
1.4K gold lead.
Side, focusing towards their mid game.
All right, Impact's going to get this wave shoved in at least, as they did have Hambach shadowing.
I hope you have a
sure
ward.
It wasn't just another Jose Diodo party.
And Huhi Rome along with Hambach.
Ooh,
yep.
finding Jose Diodo here in the jungle, even though that third talent.
Is he going to be able to get out? I don't think so.
There's no way for Jose to get away, and this is what we're talking about. Trundle can be so effective against these diver-type champions, as Dark Wings now under the pressure from Quid. Meanwhile, topside,
okay, this is a good sequence from Sentinels. Really good sequence from them.
Another one, and Sentinels take the kill lead.
And you know what makes Trundle really effective? When he's got a Bard roaming with him, because all of a sudden You can go through walls.
Now the thing
you
is,
have
if
a
Bard's
stun on your
roaming and
team
Karma's
next
bot
to you.
lane, we should be able to
Who
get
here,
advantage
the
bot side
veteran,
and
one
really
of the
push
main
this out.
veterans,
Caitlyn
on
should be
the
punished
team,
for this.
making a big difference with some Bard roam timers for the team to go
Yep.
help out Hambach and deal with Jose's assault on the top
Oh,
side.
this
Now
is
he's back
not a
bottom
good
end.
position.
Yeah, Huhi wrapping around there with a magical journey as Rahel tries to get away, and Jan is just going aggro, goes on the magical journey to get himself back away.
Happy gaming?
On the left side flank, and Jan is out of there. Dark Wings takes the kill as Core JJ is slowed down by the pillar. Ace in the hole from downtown to set it up. Huhi's going to grab the kill. Gentlemen, the game is back to
Slow it down.
Huhi
We know in the interviews that Jan and Core JJ can get a little bit happy.
When we have
Like,
Bard,
just
you usually want to
relax.
start creating plays, creating chaos like this, but
Chill
one of
it
the
down
best
a little
things
bit,
is to go
and
attack
we're good.
enemy jungle and then do a quick reset into another play. Bard is one of the best champions at doing that because you can immediately recall, go to another magical journey. And
That's a
look at the
wild
magical
flash from
journey that
Jan.
Jan went on. He was like super deep, then flash forward to go for put the pressure on Rahel. Still gets caught up here, and Huhi is just kind of creating a lot here out of nothing for Sentinels.
Like, if he didn't
Making
flash,
some
it would have
plays,
been
roaming
fine.
around, that's what you have to do on this champion. And so you go to your Trundle and you really just open
Not
up so
fine,
many
obviously. They
possibilities
still
for
die,
what that
but, like,
champion usually
I would have been
cannot
more
do.
okay with it
A
if
lot
he
of the
saves the
extras we
flash.
see and a lot of extra mobility afforded to you has got Sentinels right back to parity here in the mid game. And since they got the
Oh,
early
Rahel,
draft,
you are
for the
dying
focus
today,
today,
my
though.
friend.
Yep, Jose Dioto has found another 80 carry to chase down.
Never mind, you're burning flash today, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. The other 80 carry, all right, he's got hands. We're going to try this 80 carry on for
We're
size.
going to mess with this guy a little bit now. Jan has to back up here in mid lane as Huhi does show up. Make sure that Ezreal doesn't play too audaciously.
That was Jan
Hambach,
feeling himself
despite
to the
amazing
fullest.
start for Jose, where it felt like he's gank. Hambach has same
Jan
amount of
might be
kills,
the
more
most
assists, you know, he's
aggressive
right there in gold. And has his
Ezreal
top worst
ADC
completed, so
I've
Hambach
seen
is
in the
doing
LCS.
really well. And Impact, with a little bit of help from his team and some good individual plays, has gotten right back into this game.
Yeah, Hambach's also ahead on 1 in Animal Snackies, so that much closer to getting the fully upgraded smite.
That's when Jose says, yeah, but that was support diff.
It
That's
ain't
our
going to
phrase. As
game
junglers,
3.
yeah.
Y'all in
everybody
chat
else on
just
the map
being
always cries
doomers.
jungler diff, but junglers, we cry support diff.
I'm with you, buddy. It's not my fault. It's his. As Impact now under pressure yet again. Jose Dioto once more looking to visit the top lane.
Okay.
On this one.
Ballsy to send that in, but I think it's a kill.
Jose Dioto exhausted now by that.
Why
Varus.
do I keep
Morgan
saying
getting
that?
involved fast enough so Impact
Stop
does
it.
survive, but again, that's going to cost his exhaust. It's going to force him back, and you can just see the difference here. Morgan's up over 20 farm.
Did Jose's Q3 expire there?
I
or something?
swear
It
to
looked
God,
like when
I'm
he flashed
cursing
back in,
them
I assume he was
every
flashing
time
back
I
in to
say
actually
it.
Try to knock him up, but didn't have anything there. So I'm kind of curious as to what happened because that seemed like if you don't have your Q knock up ready, that seemed like a random flash to me.
Well, hopefully we'll get to take a look at it in the replay and see if that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, Kobe's investigating. We got him on the case.
All right, Detective Kobe will
Alright,
figure
come on,
out
Quid.
whether or not that was the truth as Impact now under pressure from Quid. The LeBlanc looking for these 80 carries yet again. This is what we mentioned in draft. This pick is so powerful against 4 squishies. And I mentioned that, you know, Morgan's up over 20 farm in the top lane. Quid is up 145 to 113.
Oh my
in mid.
God,
The
I didn't
solo
even look
lanes
at that. I
are
normally do
very far
CS
ahead
checks
on
too.
this
I didn't
outside.
even
Quid
think
is
about
doing
it.
really well in the 1v1. I do think it's a pretty difficult
Okay,
one for
we got
Aurora.
eyes on this.
Very strong. TP coming in.
Yeah, Core JJ sidestepping the temper fake, keeping it alive for now, but Dark Wings has arrived. Core taking a ton of burst here, barely walks away,
Yeah,
but Between Worlds takes him out.
It looks like so
Right
he
before
charges
Dragon,
in,
too.
And instead
Come on,
of
Core.
autoing, he casts the ult, and then the Varus was too far out of range. So the Q expires later. He still had it. He charged in and then immediately casted ult.
That's a couple mechanical.
I think he
misplays from
died
Jose, which
before
is
the
pretty
Kaelin
rare. He's
ult
been
went
so
off,
good
which
this season.
resets it.
The W flash that missed in mid lane.
Yep.
Flashing in and going for the ult before the Q, so then Varus gets out of range in top lane. So that's a couple little things.
I mean, the good thing is,
could have
despite them
gotten
getting
some
that
kills
dragon, we got
potentially, but
plates.
TL is
So,
still
like, we're
doing pretty
still
well, up
700 gold up.
But
It's
Sentinels
fine.
took what looked like, we were joking about it because it looked like the game was completely over in the first couple minutes. Sentinels has 2 dragons and is only down 500 gold. So honestly, doing a great job.
All right,
Please,
Jose and
this
Quid looking
has
to
to
move on
be
Dark
the
Wings here.
time
Aurora
that
nearly
we
completely
just
out of
take
mana.
bot
He
tower.
does
That's
have
worth.
Hambach nearby to protect him.
That's
Team Liquid
worth.
Still going to acquire the first turret for themselves, though, knocking down the tier 1 in bottom lane. We've got Rift Herald now on the
I
map.
wonder what our
Tier 2,
cumulative gold
15
lead would be
minutes,
if you
just about
got
30
rid of
seconds
the
on the clock.
3
You
different
see
times
Huhi
that we have
prowling around
chucked
the
a
top side
1.3k.
jungle,
Well, I
trying
guess
to
it would be
maintain control of
3.3k
this
gold
area,
lead then by the
making sure
map.
that if they can't control it entirely themselves, they can at least contest it.
Okay.
Get
Got
fucked.
a new addendum for Jose. He still doesn't get it, but he only
Quid is
got
farming like a
anyway,
madman, by the way.
He was just exhaust slowed, so he couldn't get in range. So
15 minutes, 17 or 170 CS.
Team Liquid is going to go ahead and start up the Herald for themselves. Huhi and Hambach hanging around. The Trundle not anywhere close to
Varus, you are so dead.
Impact gets rooted up by Quid. Morgan tosses in a boulder. The Ignite down onto the Varus, and Quid picks up an easy one there. This is a rough game for Impact, and the Tier 1 turret is about to
It's
fall
almost as if we all knew that Varus was not an
This is
Impact
a
champion,
bad time for Sentinels.
and he
This
kept
is the
trying it
game that
anyways.
Every top laner is going to be linking to their teammates when they are playing against a ranged top lane. They're like, hey guys,
Just
this is
gank
how
him.
you do it. Because when you're playing against Varus in an isolated 1v1, you really can't do much in a lot of matchups. It's very hard to win, even if you have a gold advantage. As we saw Morgan get solo killed in a 1v2, even when Impact was behind.
Huhi, this is ballsy, brother.
Him, and Huhi in trouble.
Yeah, Huhi forced to use the flash there. He was barding a little too hard.
I mean, he's been working overtime this game. I mean, he's been trying his hardest, trying to create plays to get them to, back into the game, and he's the only one.
All right, CS check 30 in mid,
and
50 in top.
The last hits, but it's really, really
And
hard
about
at
10
this
in bot
point
lane.
with the map so overwhelmingly in Team Liquid favor. TLAW has all of their outer
Yo,
towers.
Yawn,
And
stop
you
stealing
have
the
lost
farm
both
from
side
Quid.
lane towers, so you just
He's
have
the
so much
fed
less
one right
room
now.
to
Let
work
him
with.
be.
And since Varus, like, you don't never get safer later. You have no flash right now for Impact, and being down so much gold, he's trying to push out, and then like he hovers him a little bit. But
It feels like
still,
the
there's not a lot
pace
of
that
safety
Sentinels
on the
was
map
playing
for
at whenever they
Sentinels,
got
so they're
back
gonna
into
try
this
and create
game has like
something mid
slowed
instead.
down massively.
Fires off the Tempered Fate, but Yawn just sidesteps it, confident there. Quid finally shows up here. Finds a big chunk of damage under a hell.
All right,
Half
well,
HP,
that didn't work out
almost
well
left
for
there on the
Sentinels.
Caitlyn. I also always keep my eye out for battle heralds in these bottom side river fights in the second
Varus
half of the
down.
10-minute to 20-minute era. So let's see if
Varus
that's
is
what we
not
get
going to be a
if they're just gonna
champion
use
for
it
a
here.
bit.
We do have,
That's a
no,
kill.
it's another potential kill. Huhi tries to get away, but no, Morgan
Yeah,
picks
this
that
is-
one up. Team Liquid,
oh
they
God,
might
this
be
is
down
getting
in kills,
ugly.
but they're up over 3,000 gold. The Herald's going to guarantee they take out the final Tier 1 turret. Jose
This is
fishes for a
getting
little
very
bit more,
ugly
but
very
no wind
quick.
becomes lightning on that one. But it's Team Liquid controlling the enemy jungle yet again.
Yeah, I mean, we checked in on
LeBlanc,
it,
you're
and last
losing
time I
your
mentioned it,
CS
was like
pace.
600, 700, 500.
Pick
was kind
it
of
up.
bouncing around that range. Now it's 3.6K, and TL are just playing the map really, really well. They're constantly pushing out side lanes, which is always their first step. They're forcing Sentinels to respond to those side lanes, and then they're either catching people in transition or overloading one side and getting picks. They're just playing the map so well.
Yeah, if we come back to this last pick LeBlanc that they went for, with a lot of priority on side lanes and being able to push these early and having the towers down, there's a lot of fog of war for Quid to hide in and look for people in transition between objectives. Plus, again, with the team comps, you don't have an easy way to punish LeBlanc when she goes in to poke people. So Quid now with 2 items, 5 stacks on his Dark Seal.
Massively
even though all the
ahead.
camping and all the focus, was towards
That would have
the
been
top
funny if he
lane
would
and
have stopped
getting
that
Morgan
back.
ahead, and him being a very powerful split pusher and being able to team fight is critical. You also
Frontline
really
Ezreal,
have to
but
worry
save
about
at the
the
same.
other
I mean,
solo
that's what
lane.
good Ezreal's play
Has
play
a lot
like,
of,
no?
free room to play with, I feel like, in this game.
They
And
play with
he's
that
added
edge that they
protocol
always
for
feel
more
safe, but
mobility to get
you
more
and I would
angles to
die
try
in a
and
heartbeat.
harass either of these AD carries.
More mobility and more damage, just adding that extra little bit on top of your burst combo.
Oh
Morgan
my
pops out
God.
The Tempered Fate there. Nice reaction to avoid getting potentially caught by Huhi's Bard. 10 seconds until our next Drake spawns. Sentinels has controlled both of them.
Throwing
so
that
far,
down right
but now
before the
unfortunately
Drake.
find themselves in a
Tragic
position
for
where,
Sentinels.
Once again, just like game number 1,
You're just
you
out of this
don't
fight
wanna
now.
take a
There's
fair
nothing you
fight
can
in
do.
open ground.
No, you really don't. And I mean, Huhi has been playing a really good game. He's been kind of everywhere. He's involved in every one but one of their kills. But it's so hard to hit these Tempered Fates. Everyone has mobility. Everyone has dashes.
Cool, you got a
maybe have
top
Karma or
tower.
something, but,
Nice. We
fully
got a
singling
dragon.
out Karma's not going to win you a fight when everyone's around. And Ezreal can shift. LeBlanc has double distort. Gnar can hop.
Okay, Rahel again just under
Okay.
pressure here in the mid lane. Chunk down to about 1/4. Impact hanging around on the side. Meanwhile, Jose
Impact
Roto,
misses
that's
another
his way
ult.
into the fight. Darkwing's going to come try to join here with a TP. As
Oh.
Sentinels, they can't get Impact out right when it looks like he might have got away. The True Shot Barrage finishes him off. It is a 1-5 game for Impact on the top lane, Varus.
This is just absolute bullying as Hambach steps forward. Jose Dioto a little bit too far off.
Okay, Jose.
Positions way too aggressively. And now Sentinels wants to find a little bit more. Between worlds, drops from Darkwings. Yon about to die, and the kill comes through for Huhi as Team Liquid finally gets punished.
Yeah, I mean, they punished mid. They're losing their side lane.
Yeah, Jose just kind of like ran that one down, not gonna lie.
That was a very good pillar from Hambach.
Nothing you could do.
The Trundle pick into the Xin pick. It goes twofold if you can. Wait a second, going side lane now. Morgan is fed, but he's going to have to deal with 4 members of Sentinels.
Yup, here comes the TP.
Jesus.
To guarantee it. Rahel and Huhi cutting off the escape. Morgan reverts into Mininar. They want to make sure they give this kill to Rahel if they can. And Morgan had just used his teleport to get in that position. So another great punish from Sentinels.
Sentinels always have really good mental. You know, even when they are losing.
Still 1.4K gold ahead.
Listen in from Huhi. Hey, it doesn't matter. Still look for the team fight, and they're fighting their way back into it. They just chopped off 2,000 gold from the gold lead that TL had by making a pick mid, then just rotating over to the side lane, picking off the super fed Gnar as well. Really nice stuff here to remain tenacious and still trying to fight their way back in.
Yeah, and it's going to come down, I feel like, to, you know, can TL just continue spreading the map, finding these picks?
Okay.
Because Sentinels does have a pretty powerful 5v5. You know, yes, there is a lot of burst. Yes, there's a lot of poke on the TL side. But there's tons of consistent damage on Sentinels' team with this double AD carry. If you don't actually, you know, get a kill early or chunk them out early, Rahel is getting strong. Impact is still going to do a lot of damage here on the Varus, despite the fact that he has been put down quite a lot. So you do have to be careful about how you play it out.
CS check. Mid lane has caught up a lot. Top lane still right about where it was. So Morgan is still the majority of the lead. Hambach having a much better game this game than he did game 1.
Forces Hambach back here a little bit with the boomerang as Yon and Core
this could be tower if we wanted it.
Got Jose and Quid waiting off in the wings just in case Sentinels tries to make a collapse play on the TL bot lane duo.
I mean, I think we can just push up and take mid.
For Sentinels, but not by much.
What happened game 1? TL literally just beat the shit out of Sentinels.
How much longer they can defend that. 2 minutes until this next dragon. Jose could be in some trouble.
Yeah, Jose caught by the pillar, using the ulti defensively to knock the Trundle
not
back away from him. Jose is going to be just fine on this one. Remember that in game number 1, TL
LeBlanc top side, getting caught.
Putting up a much better fight here in the second one. Team Liquid's mid laner now in some danger. Quid. Just another blunder. I feel like this mid game for TL has had
it has not been
from a lot of different players.
I completely agree.
I think they're getting a little too loose here. A little too loose.
And you're going to die anyway. So Quid wastes the flash, gets picked. I mean, Morgan got killed on top side.
I mean, I still feel like it's fine. This feels like one of those games where, like, oh, you just happy game it in the middle, and then just one team fight, we wipe them, and it's over. Not too worried about it. But it is like one of those where, you know,
is getting a lot of kills. I mean,
this is one where you look at it, it's like, okay, guys,
not
like,
everything, but it's
come
showing the TL's getting picked a lot.
And Kobe, you said it earlier, that gold lead evaporated by over 2,000. Remember that TL was just about 3.5K up? Yep. They're barely 1,000 ahead, not even 1,000 ahead anymore. This could still very easily go Sentinel's way. Yes, Morgan
look
is
at this.
still
Jesus.
very far ahead of Impact. TL has focused this top lane Varus a lot, but jungle and both bot lane roles are ahead on the Sentinel side.
Yeah, I mean, the gold graph tells the story here. A couple of mountains there and some comeback points for Sentinels.
Mostly not wrong, but it is a little bit of Hambach. And Hambach being fed is a little bit more scary.
Get over there, get your vision set up. If you get the vision set up early, then all of a sudden Bard picks or LeBlanc.
Well, with this tower, that's going to put the gold lead down to what, like 700?
Setup is going to have a huge advantage since we've seen a lot of picks recently.
Yep.
Looks like it is going to be Sentinels there first, so TL will have to be checking into Sentinels territory.
Okay, Quid's going.
I mean, you got to play fast if you're TL.
The brush here. Morgan
by fast but controlled. Like, you got to make sure that you're dodging these skill shots, trying to like bait them out. Once you bait out like the Bard ult, the Varus ult, you're fine. That's all you got to do.
Move speed here for Sentinels. They have Trailblazer.
All you got to do is pro team, obviously.
They know there's not really any hard engage for TL.
Easier said than done.
You know, being able to engage, disengage, kite out.
Yep, I love the dead man's on Trundle. I feel like this adds so much effective power to the champion.
Toggling vision as if there's somebody flanking that we don't know about.
Maybe jump in, find some poke, but
Okay.
Tribrush is not going to have any targets for that LeBlanc as the rest of TL controls the top side of the river, the entrance towards mid lane. Hosdioto going to go ahead, start the Drake up now.
Morgan, don't get caught out too far. You get pillared here with that jump down.
Will be looking to fight with that once it's
Bars hold down. Impact missed again.
That's a pretty important ulti to miss.
Free dragon.
TL is going to take control over the Drake. Sentinels will walk away without a fight.
Our comp with Cloud Soul is disgusting, by the way.
Ah, well, they're probably split right now. Some on Dragon. We could maybe go for the Gnar, but once that misses, as you say, they don't have a lot to work with. So back off. Definitely give this one over while TL are positioned well. And that's just going to bring us to 2-2 on Dragons here at Flowers. So we'll see how much TL can get done from here forward, having given up a decent amount of their lead.
And I think one of the interesting parts about this game is just how low engaged both compositions are. Right? Like sometimes you'll see one
fast
team
Baron
not
if they
have
set
a
up,
lot
they
of
do.
buttons, but
They have a fast Baron, but
it's like, okay,
our
so
1-3-1 is
on
so
the
much
TL
better.
Side is Morgan jumping in with the Gnar.
Wait a
on the
minute.
Sentinel side, yeah, you've got Tempered Fate,
Okay,
but again,
we're fine.
every time he fires it, you just get this where whoever's the target hops out.
Yeah, I mean, on the other side, obviously, you're hoping on the Bard, you're hoping on Chains of Corruption, but it's very low engage, and that does mean it's so much down to how you're actually
Caitlin's still 2.5 items, 3 items for Yawn's Ezreal,
very
by the
heavily
way.
here in Quid, setting up on the side.
In case you were
Tier 2
wondering.
turret falls immediately. Hambach takes a chunk of damage. Rahel, ooh, that powered up Mystic Shot stings.
Yeah, the poke damage. Again, we keep coming back to this, but the poke from the LeBlanc and the poke from the Ezreal.
Come on, Yawn. Keep pushing it.
Because there's not a lot of good, easy ways to punish, is going to leave a lasting effect. That's
Quid, by the way, went up at like the 19-minute mark. He was like at like 11 CS per minute, or like way above 10. He's now down. So like Quid's tempo has slowed down a lot in the last like 8 minutes.
A couple of skill shots flying back and forth, but no ways to engage.
Yawn.
Ace in the hole,
Okay, fine.
Hosdioto, as it was aimed at Yawn. Sentinels falling back now, but
They don't even know. Oh no!
But he doesn't get anything that he wants.
Good flash from Impact. Very good flash from
They
Impact.
find a little bit of chunk onto Hosdioto, but its Impact is about to die first.
Ooh, Jose. Jose's gonna die, I think, from the ult.
Both sides taking a beating, but neither one loses
Nope.
a man.
Thank God.
They don't lose any lives,
Using my curse for
flash
good.
on Aurora, flash on the Caitlyn, flash on the Varus, all used right there. So now all these Sentinels carries are going to be very, very conservative with their movement. 3 flashes all linked up, all down. If
Morgan?
They can find a pick,
Okay.
they can't quite take out any of the members of TL in the aftermath. But those things, you're taking that down. Those are
2 minutes, 20 seconds until until Dragon.
Yep, and Morgan didn't have to spend his flash to actually get any of that. So now you're going into a fight where Morgan has flash, Quid has flash, Jose has
Oh
flash.
my
He has
God.
a
Bye-bye.
quick trip back to the base.
Yeah, it's a fast recall.
Flash.
Could they go Baron?
He's got his flash.
Just that he can use once he's alive.
Yeah, if he would have flashed away after LeBlanc already jumped on him, I would have rage quit on that one.
Yeah,
Yep,
unfortunately,
here
the
we
Baron
go.
has no flash and is getting focused down by TL.
Yep, your Fed
Quid can
guard
just
is no
poke
longer
out.
in the picture. Darkwing's going to find himself getting caught by Quid here. Chains of
Nice.
Corruption does proc. True Shot Barrage flies out, but Darkwings has a nice sidestep.
And it's
but
free.
Sentinels can't do anything about this. Team Liquid's going to go ahead and secure themselves the Baron. Sentinels will try to get something elsewhere. In the meantime, they've got Impact in the bottom lane, tier 2.
Uh-oh.
And Rahel pushing
Morgan.
now in some danger. Morgan just gets headshot, and that's a problem. Well fought from Sentinels as Rahel and Hambach get themselves away. They regroup with Impact, and they
I think Morgan overestimated his
Really
ability
strong right now. He already has his LDR
ever so
done, he's
slightly.
on 3 items. He has the C44 Hex Optics. He has his IE and the LDR. That's about as high damage as you're going to get of a build. You walk in there pretty confidently as Morgan. You get Trundle ulted. All of a
Is he
sudden, you
building
are
final item
paper
Stormracer?
for this
No.
play. But here
I
is
don't know
that
what he's
initial pick that was a little bit fat.
Probably rapid fire cannon.
So this is how they start the fight out. You know, some poke traded, and it's really about this teleport on the other side. Morgan here in the fog of war, boom, goes over.
Good flash
all
by
these
Impact.
flashes that are used by the carries of Sentinels as they disengage. Of course, Jose here pops the ultimate once he gets really low to avoid any further damage right there. And the Trundle ult was on him. So the ticks of Trundle ultimate,
I think that to me has to be a reaction to Morgan getting one shot, not to that fight.
Yeah.
So I think that's a reaction to a different play would be my guess. I could be wrong, but that's what that seemed like because they seem mind blown at how fast Morgan died, which kind of makes sense.
That was big damage.
Making sure.
Oh, no, no. Producer said it was to that play. So I'm not sure why he was so mind blown by that.
I think they wanted more out of it. Maybe they thought, oh, with this flank, maybe they're going to
get
be
a lot.
I mean, we'll have to look at the. We have to look at it and review it again to see.
Well, right now,
There
Sentinels
we
is
go.
in the gold lead themselves, even though Team
Oh,
Liquid
wait
has
a minute.
the
This could be a
Baron,
kill.
and now Quid may just die. Has to
Oh,
sort
thank God we got out of
over
that.
the trap line. Meanwhile,
Dragon's
the
up, by the
entire
way.
time,
I'm
you've got
assuming
Dark
Quid.
Wings,
Yeah,
Quid pushing the
Quid.
top
No,
lane,
he
Quid
doesn't have
to take
TP.
it
He has
tier 2.
Ignite.
TL's got Baron.
Shit.
Sentinels are the ones getting turrets.
Yeah, I mean, that is the Chains of Corruption landing and the amount of damage.
I mean, we get the Dragon, but this is a really bad Baron power play overall.
Point here, though, and Cloud Soul would be very powerful in a game like this with such little hard CC available. But Sentinels is at a point where
could this be a kill? You know he has no flash. That's fine. Just get tower.
That person will get shredded. Of course, you have the Crescent Guard to try to keep yourself safe, but that only lasts so long.
Yon, we gotta hit a Q, brother.
Has the rapid fire. Darkwings just completed the death cap. They are getting very strong on this Sentinel side.
Yep. Caitlyn crits 100% of the time now. Like, this champion cannot be ignored, cannot be disrespected.
Has rapid fire too.
Hell has the ability to carry here, and I just got to go back again.
Shit.
So long ago, hold on, he was about 3/4 of his HP there. When Team Liquid was 3,500 gold ahead 15 minutes ago, and it was just blunder into blunder into blunder, just felt like they were playing disrespectfully, felt like they weren't really locked in.
Okay.
Felt like they were playing like they had already won. And
I mean, yeah, that literally they were playing like they had already won.
Again, this team, I feel like they're always, still in the game until you destroy their nexus. They're always looking to stay controlled, always looking for just one more team fight, just one angle to get back in. And they have so many veteran players on the team. Lots of these players, have been in losing scenarios before. So until you finish them off, you can't get lax, and you can't give them any windows because they will look to punish. They'll punish you for it and find gold here. And now they've got lots of damage because of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dark Wings, okay. Dark Wings is getting to the point where he can also pop Quid in return.
Had this calm that we were replaying where he's saying, hey, like they were way down this game. He's like, this game is just one fight. We just need
7,000
one fight.
gold.
And they were down 7,000 gold, and they won that game. So
somehow we had like a negative 2,000 Baron power play.
Fold up and die if you do get an early lead.
Okay, sure. 3 minutes until the next dragon.
Sentinels.
Just keep 1-3-1. I think our 1-3-1 is way better than theirs.
Playing with a 1,000 gold lead now. And 3 minutes is that Dragon Soul that you were talking about, Azael. I feel like that is going to be
Distortion down. Wait for it to come up because you know they're going to try and go for a play.
From Huhi there once again, just going to be dashed out.
Yawn still continuing to play frontline Ezreal.
Can't find a whole lot of picks, but Yawn just eats
okay.
And that's going to be the heal forced on Core JJ, so they do get.
I don't think they needed to heal there, but
strong. Impact obviously still down a ton of gold, but we saw how fast Morgan can die, and it is scary when you are running in as that Gnar. You do not have a lot of safety. If you do not nail that engage, you're going to get burst down very, very quickly by this.
Still 2 minutes.
Impact might be
still
behind,
fine.
but he's got his Hexplate plus his Dusk and
Nice.
Dawn, and he's got Seeker's Arm Guard. They have been dogpiling Impact this game, and now he has the anti-dogpile item. This might be the bamboozle Sentinels needs.
And honestly, it's very good for Sentinels if anything does get used on him, because Rahel here is the one that's really the AD carry and is really going to carry the 4 items with
Quid has to find a way to get onto Rahel.
Quid jumps in,
oh,
but
that's
really doesn't get
not
a whole
great.
lot out of it. True Shot Barrage also arrives
Not
late
great
to the
at
scene,
all.
So Ron won't be able to add any additional damage on top.
Quid's Ignite is up.
Used here to keep track of him as well. The cooldown's not super duper long, this late into the game though, since he's got 3 ranks into it, so probably won't be any fight before that thing does come back up. Should be fine.
Yeah, Baron's in 30.
CS, I mean, dude, again, 19 minutes, Quid was like ahead of the CS count. Close to, or well over 10, and now he's at 285 CS at 34 minutes. It has just fallen off a cliff.
And I feel like it's so hard to actually kill Hambach for TL now. He's got Spirit Visage. He's going to heal so much from the ulti.
Now, I'm assuming a lot of that's going to Ezreal, because Ezreal's like 382 versus
unless I'm just missing something, and I don't think I am,
409 for Caitlyn.
Don't
Jesus.
want to use Ignite on Trundle. Quid needs to find those squishy targets, unleash the full burst, try to get one of those one-shots. I feel like Hambach's in a really good spot, even though the jungle gold is pretty much dead even. He can do a lot.
This feels like a trap play.
can. They have a lot of scaling power, a lot
Morgan.
of damage, and Morgan might be caught.
Yeah, he's got most of his Gnar bar, so he should be able to at least fight back a little bit here, try to get away.
Oh, Impact missed it again.
Just not finding the target, so Morgan escapes.
Movement from Morgan here. So many
Well played from Morgan. But Jesus, Quid's already got popped.
Nicely done.
Was that one auto?
25 seconds left until the Dragon, and Quid just lost his passive, got chunked down to 1/3 HP, has to take a recall now. Hombach gonna step around the corner, he interrupts him.
No.
Hombach gets a chunk.
Oh my
Quid
God,
is down to
Jesus
10%
Christ.
health now. 15 seconds until the Drake spawns, Tempered Fate again.
Yon and Core JJ are in a really bad spot.
Positioning, and you
Really
can see
bad
that
spot.
Soul laners from Sentinel stayed bot, pushing that in. They're going to be able to take the mid tier 2. They take the bot
They
tier
stopped
2.
Quid from backing
Quid
again.
is still not back in base.
Yeah, he's taking these greedy recalls instead of stepping a little bit further back, and now that's twice that Hombach has been able to interrupt him.
I mean, you just give
Quid
out
is
the
only
Dragon.
just
Nothing
now
you can do.
regenerating that HP, and it's total control over the bot side river for Sentinels.
And TL are sitting on a ward over there.
Honestly,
So
though,
he's
I'm
gonna
kind of happy we're
harass
playing
them
a game
while
like
they get
this.
Dragon number 3.
You should get
Banger.
punished for
This
some
one
of
has
these
turned into
misplays mid.
Quite the banger.
This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted this series to be. This is the match of the week.
On our
What you're getting.
tilt proof for Impact and shot calling for Huhi.
Yep, I agree with that.
Those
Let's
are my
go with that one.
honors this game, and then like big damage for Rahel.
God,
That's
come
a
on.
new honor. I'm putting it in the
Come
game.
on.
Right clicking.
It's just a muscle emoji.
Yeah.
Big
That's
damage.
Yeah, there we go.
We have to find a way to get onto Rahel.
See, he's got
There
the
we go.
BF
We get
sorted
free
inventory.
I don't know how,
Free.
but you have to find a way to get onto him.
Well, also,
'Cause
we've
if
got
Rahel's
the
allowed
Alabama
to free
fully
hit,
for
it's
impact,
over.
So the Varus that much more capable of surviving as Huhi face checks the brush there, does find Quid waiting on him, but Quid has to get out.
And the damage output just got bigger. He got a full
Good job.
Bloodthirster here for Rahel. So he's going to have a shield on top of it.
Good tempo play from
The
TL
poke
right
starts
here.
mattering a lot less once you have that BT,
Oh, yeah.
right? And really, TL is pretty dependent upon LeBlanc and Ezreal poking people down before the fight. I don't think fights where you just go in with both teams at full health are going to look good for TL unless you get, you know, a 3-man Gnar ult into the wall or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you're just running straight at them when they're full, it's going to be so hard.
Ooh, this
The
could be a good
consistent damage
play.
is so high now.
Okay, Quid goes in for the
Nice,
burst on
good poke.
Darkwings, chunks a third of his HP away, but Darkwings isn't in any lethal danger. And this Aurora, we've been talking so much about Rahel's damage, but Darkwings has death cap now, right? Like, this Aurora is not something that can also be ignored. I feel like Sentinels have really done such a good job fighting back after TL made those early mid-game mistakes. And I'm really excited for 3.5 minutes from now when we get the guaranteed Dragon Soul fight, because I feel like that's the full send moment.
I don't know why we are
Completely agree. It's gonna be
obsessively
such an
licking my
important
hand,
fight.
Coco.
Often
But
this late in the game, I mean, we're almost 40 minutes in, right? So sometimes you have a fight and it just gets one-sided and then the soul doesn't even matter.
this is good, though, because this is one of those moments where for TL, if you know the scrim rumors are to be believed, we don't get in this position very often.
Absolutely decide the game.
So
right
this
there.
is really, really
Filter
good that
for
we're getting
TL
some
to
practice about,
lose a
or
game
in
like
this
this
situation.
that had
100%.
Such an incredible start on.
It felt like this game was completely locked in for TL until those mistakes, and now they're having to fight tooth and nail just to
Bro,
make
my
sure they
hand
can
is
try
covered
to stay
in your
here with
fucking
Sentinels.
saliva.
As Jose the Odo gonna get
Jose
caught
is
in the
fine,
pillar.
though.
Takes the first damage.
Oh,
Jose
they get
Odo
on Rahel.
going after Rahel, who
Mostly,
sidesteps the true
not
shot
enough.
barrage, keeps himself about
Bloodthirster's
halfway
going to
deep
heal
for
him
that.
up.
Actually, very good result from a pick, you know, for Jose. He does spend his.
Oh, wait, Quid's got him, though.
Yeah, Rahel's in danger. Quid goes in. He fires back.
He missed, though. We have to get a kill elsewhere. We got Rahel out of the fight. Have to clean this up now.
Morgan's got the kill. Team Liquid.
Oh,
wants to
Morgan,
get
this
even more.
is-
Morgan follows Huhi and Hombach through the magical journey. The rest of TL.
That's
seeing
fine.
What they can
Fight
accomplish
this.
Here. Sentinel's still hanging around the area, but it's 50 seconds until Darkwings respawns.
That is a long time with him dead. I mean, Rahel played that very well, just getting so many autos down to heal back up.
Nice.
Okay, Hombach now making sure that he doesn't get caught. Yawn does so much damage.
Yawn, eing
Sentinels
forward,
falling
fantastic.
back. Still 2 minutes
Grab
on the clock
Baron.
until that dragon spawns.
Yep.
So it's not like they can try to take that. And Team Liquid
This
can go
is
ahead and
free.
get the Baron.
Nothing Sentinels
Yeah,
can do
they're
about
gonna
it.
Begin it. I don't think Sentinels have anything they can actually do
Nope,
about it.
there we
So
go.
hard for them with no Aurora, they would just be marching into their death. So they're going to give it up.
And now we have Baron to push out
Baron
lanes for the
TL
soul fight.
is going to have control on the map.
Good
That's gonna
play.
give them much better positioning around this soul in 130.
Good
All the waves
play.
are gonna be pushing in their direction. And this fight that started out with looking like it was Rahel that's in trouble ends with Darkwings dying. And Sentinels end up having to make the tough call to get that
minute
Baron.
15
That
until
said, at least they pushed out some waves,
Dragon
so it's not like the
spawns.
wave is back there
Samwise,
at
Jose
base
Dioto's
with
not
that
going to
Baron
have
up,
flash.
and, they do
Caitlyn,
have,
most
these double AD
importantly,
carries. They can
will
find
not
ways to
have...
clear out these
Caitlyn
waves
and
late.
Vars will not have flash for this fight.
I was just going to say, you can see the last item now being built in Rahel's inventory.
So they're going to play
for that
super
extra
safe,
to
which
build
means you
it
don't
all
have to
He
dive
knows Quid is
that
looking
far for
him, and
it.
as long
You
as he
can
doesn't
just
double
beat
block,
out the
he can
front
turn
line
around
if they're
a
going to
three-shot
play
win.
too conservative.
He knows the whole TL team is looking for him.
Fun fact, Caitlin's not building GA.
Really well. Morgan, though,
Oh, Morgan. Oh, no.
It's Sentinels who have found their way
Impact
into
missed
the enemy
another
jungle.
ult, but Morgan's going to be dead for this.
Here as Impact gets a chance for a little bit of
Can they
revenge.
trade out anything?
Morgan is caught.
Not
Morgan
good.
is dropped. Team Liquid trying to get something back, but they can't quite find it. Jose Dioto bound to the wall. There with the magic
Push out
behind
mid.
him. That is
They're going to
such a
try and
big
take
hit.
position
It
for
is
Baron. That's
55
fine. Push out
seconds
mid.
on Morgan's death timer, 25 seconds on the Dragon Soul. Team Liquid with Baron marching down mid, trying to pull Sentinels away.
Yeah, they're spam pinging towards that middle inhibitor tower, but Sentinels are back here now, and TL have to be careful. They're still down a man.
That's fine.
Sentinels
We have Baron. You have wave pressure.
Bottom side river, 10 seconds until the Dragon Soul. Darkwing's hopping away.
Force them to make the play towards Dragon. They're going to get Soul. Unfortunately, nothing you can do about it, but at least get something for it.
Team Liquid are going to continue their push down mid. They know that they can't fight a man down into preset Caitlyn traps, so Cloud Soul is going to go the way of Sentinels, but their mid lane inhibitor turret will fall as the price.
Okay, base open, but so much extra move speed. And they can utilize it really effectively.
Movement
too,
speed on Trundle is
the range
not
of
good.
the damage output that they have. We saw last time, like, nobody is tanky at all, especially when Trundle is there. Like, they caught Morgan on the bot side, Trundle ult on him, boom, he's just as squishy as any
Dead even game.
It's all about making these very quick plays, and you can tell the tension rising so high. Golden Glue is deep in his jacket now. He's got the jacket pulled up over his face. Man, I have to say that I keep coming back to that clutch play. Wait a second, though. We're going to have another clutch play.
Is this the clutch?
Who he's
tries
dead.
to escape. Quid's got him ignited. Who he's still alive.
Who he
now.
is dead.
The caretaker shot,
Yep.
but no, he falls. Quid with the pick.
There we go. 5v4 with Baron. Get this bot wave pushing. Quid's on it. Win the fight.
Is able to get out of there. Darkwings is pushing on that top side, but TL might just try to force the issue.
Yeah, TL is saying we're the ones who get to demand.
If Aurora is topside, shove it down their fucking throats, bot lane.
Just now pushing past the river, trying to get that wave shoved up. Going to go ahead and take his recall because TL has made their way into the Sentinels.
Oh my God.
Takes a massive hit from Rahel. That was one auto?
Yeah, one auto through BT shield.
Yeah, that's nasty work. This Caitlyn is causing some problems as Darkwing.
Oh, good dodge by Quid.
Respectful of Quid here as the LeBlanc jumps in over the wall. Mid lane inhibitor now taken down. Team Liquid got that
Vars
one.
old.
They're
I'm surprised he
trying to have
didn't
multiple
use
points
it.
of pressure here with Morgan in the bottom lane, but Sentinels has regrouped enough. Who he has respawned, TL has to retreat.
It's so tense right now. This is incredible. The time to death when someone gets picked, it's like 0.03 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, you saw
Oh my
Jan's
God,
health
we
there.
barely
If
got
Rahel
out.
does that auto attack on Karma, on LeBlanc, on Ezreal,
Jose.
and anyone else hits them, they just die.
Yeah.
One auto and something else from Darkwings, you're dead from full instantly.
Lore accurate Caitlyn. That is a high caliber rifle. She is not
Correct.
taking
Oh my
any
God,
prisoners
Jan,
on
don't
this one.
scare
Sentinels
me like
in the enemy
this.
jungle yet again. Remember,
Jesus.
this is where they found that last pick onto Morgan. TL knows it. They've got to be respectful. Slowly moving forward, trying to take out some of the vision. When
Nice.
it comes lightning to check the brush, and Sentinels will now back away.
And meanwhile, on the other side, to lead up to that siege, we had Quid 100 to 0ing Huhi there and using the Ignite. And
Push this out. We need somebody either top or bot pushing a wave. We can't just push out a mid wave for them to collect for free. We need something else with it.
Who's going to get the next pick?
1 minute and 40 seconds until Baron. 3 minutes and 15 until the Elder Dragon. I actually think if Sentinels gets Elder Dragon, Quid just can one auto and kill somebody.
Yeah, I think there's definitely.
I think Maw's a good, honestly, a good
on,
item for
like,
Caitlyn.
JJ, I'm pretty
Deals
sure he's
enough
killing
damage with Bloodthirster that I think Caitlyn will be able to heal herself
Team
up.
Liquid.
And preventing herself from getting one shot is more important than the GA, because I think by the time you go into GA, the rest of the team loses the fight then.
That pillar, Quid can just distort away from it yet again.
Oh, that's a catch.
Oh no, Impact, he gets caught. Jose Dioto jumps in. Impact about to die, he sidesteps away.
Stopwatch. Can you win the follow-up fight though? You gotta get on Caitlyn.
This time's the Mystic shot. Impact staying alive for now, but Morgan.
Never mind, you got Darkwings. This should be free.
Darkwings has to try to get away, but he's at death's door. Team Liquid, they find the pick they're looking for. They get impact, but what more can they take now?
They're going to try to potentially just go down mid here. It is a long death timer, 50 seconds, and Impact
Oh,
will
he
have
caught
a
him.
flash.
He
Do
caught.
they catch him?
Oh, if that catch would have landed, I think that's the end of the game guaranteed right there. Sentinels, though, has to defend. They still have the mid lane inhibitor down.
Yes, get the top side.
Baron?
Baron.
That's the
Oh,
question.
yeah.
They're not feeling confident to end, and the Baron timing isn't great. Yes, it will be up before Impact is up, but he will be able to get over there pretty quick with all their move speed. So thankfully for Sentinels, not a game-ending play. Obviously, misstep there from Impact.
13 seconds left. 18 seconds left on Impact, who does not have TP, has exhaust.
Flash as well.
Yeah, in order to get that kill. So you have no flash.
Weird tempo that Quid's backing so late.
Here with Jose and Quid both investing
I mean, we
there.
could do it
Wasn't
without
that a
it,
good
but
pick
point
from
remains.
Jose, though, wrapping around the Raptor pit there to find Impact, and now at Baron. Gonna go for it again. Nice little work from
I
Sentinels
don't
in
like
the
this.
Banana Brush does give them a lot of info to work with.
Oh my God, Yawn.
3/4 of his HP to an auto attack from Rahel.
No, we're done. We lost. Lost fight.
Might just lock up the Gnar. Tempered Fate keeps him in place, and now Sentinels is trying to full
Oh,
commit.
wait.
They take out the enemy top laner, and who
No, Yawn can't do anything.
away. Rahel's on a rampage. Yawn's on the run. Core JJ and the rest of Team Liquid have
Yep,
to try to get
Yawn's
out
dead.
of this one.
Game.
Impact's revenge is
Game.
swift.
We're going to
He
game 3.
finds Yawn in the jungle, and now Sentinels can move up and take the Baron with their 5v3 status, and Yawn is not even going to respawn until the Elder is already on the map. Sentinels
God
guaranteed
damn,
to have
really?
control and priority.
This is huge. Now with the Baron, they should be able to push in.
Yeah, I don't know how we defend this. Our wave clear is
really
ass.
Right now, you see,
Like,
Jose's
hot
trying to take away
ass.
Blue Buff a little bit of enemy jungle, but you have to be so quick with these plays, and it just was a little chunk of damage from Darkwings into a pillar that allows for the follow-up damage. Look at this. Darkwings hovering, goes invisible on Aurora, sees Morgan in mini form, little chunk from
Did
him.
somebody just die
Boom, you
in
got
the live?
headshot into pillar, into Caitlyn ultimate, into Bard ultimate, into trap. And so he's not going to be able to get out of that one. And who he survives there. Really good pick from Sentinels. Everybody has to be firing so quickly.
And
Okay,
now
no
you have
way,
to make
Dad.
a difficult
Jesus.
choice here as TL, as Quid could be in some trouble.
Jose's in trouble too.
Hawk and Huhi looking to lock up this Xinjiao, but there's no extra damage around 4 Sentinels.
Oh, he's dead.
Gonna keep both junglers rooted up. Jose Diodo is down as the Elder Dragon has already spawned. This is a freebie now for Sentinels.
All right, we're going to game 3.
Into Caitlyn traps.
All
You're
right,
not getting
nice.
out there, man. That
Oh,
is just
dude,
too
our mid game
easy. They
fucking
get the kill. Jose
sucked.
down, no smite for TL, and Sentinels. So much hard work they have put into this 47.5-minute game.
Bro,
And they've
every
got
time
both
Yawn's
of
on
the end game
freaking
buffs at
Ezreal,
their
we lose.
disposal
I
to
swear
end
to
this
God.
game.
And 40 seconds still until Jose
It's just
Diodo is
not
back
a
alive.
champion for
Darkwings and
him.
Huhi getting
Like,
things
in
pushed
terms
up
of, like,
in
the
mid
TL
lane.
comps.
Meanwhile, Hambach, Impact,
It feels like it does
Rahel
not have the
on
same
bottom
level of
lane, ready
impact.
to
Like, you
crash
look
into
at,
the
like,
turret
what Rahel's doing on this
alongside
Caitlyn right
Team
now, and
Liquid.
it's like,
Still 25 seconds until Jose is back. Bottom lane inhibitor turret already destroyed. Inhibitor now the next target. Sentinels still have the Baron for another 90 seconds. That
I mean, this is
Elder
just
Dragon
game.
about to
This
melt
is game.
some
Yeah,
health
you
bars.
can't defend this.
Health bar, the
There's
first
no
Nexus
way.
turret is going to drop before anything else, though, as Yawn just about to die here, gets back into the fountain, but no,
Wow.
the execution is there. Impact goes on a killing spree. Sentinels is just about to take the Nexus. They fought back hard. They punished Team Liquid's mistakes.
Wow.
And Sentinels
Well played by
takes
Sentinels.
game 2.
Well
In one
played.
of the longest games of the split, we were joking about this one seeming like it was over about 5 minutes in, but about 45 minutes later, Sentinels are the one knocking down the TL Nexus.
What a show.
Well played by
Sentinels
Sen.
fight back. The tenacity of this team
We chucked it in the mid game. Like, nothing else to say other than we just, like, we chucked it.
My MVP for this one has got to be Huhi on the board. He made
We had every chance to win that game. We had multiple leads, like 1.1K, 3K, just kept getting caught the entire time.
Match of the week.
Yeah, I feel vindicated. It's my match of the week. So
I will say,
we're gonna
looking
go
pretty
over
good for that
this
best of 5 if we
and,
get it late, like
and that's where
mid
we're
next
gonna
week.
going over this kind of set play.
Who he
So
player of the game?
talk about Sentinels responding to TL mistakes.
I personally think Hambach was slept on in that game.
After, basically, Quid had pushed this.
I think it's got to be Hambach or Rahel personally.
Much earlier, and Rahel and Huhi are pushing this down. Now, what Huhi is going to do is, after they get this wave in, he's
I-
gonna throw 'em up. He's going to place a few wards.
I think I'm actually going to go Hambach player of the game.
And this actually ends up being really important for setting up the next fight because as you can see, this is what TL sees right now.
I wonder, do I have any popcorn? If I have popcorn, I might make a bowl of popcorn real quick.
This particular ward that he just placed on the backside is going to become very, very important.
I do also need to vacuum the apartment before Emily gets home.
And Jose are going to
It's my one responsibility that I'm supposed to do.
this entire fight for vision that TL
I'm going to do that real quick while they review the game.
Sentinels see
I'll be
them,
right back.
And now we look at the TP coming in from Darkwings
let's go.
on the Aurora. So even though the Bard ult misses, Darkwings is able to get Core JJ. And then they immediately turn on to the Drake, and this was their second Drake of the game. The reason why I think this is so important is because, again, TL did make a lot of mistakes, but I thought this was a really nice set play from Sentinels, playing off of their tempo, Huhi getting down vision, Raz is kicking me out to do...
Get out of here! A set play in this game?
Good!
Who cares?
I liked it!
Look, we need to see some of the action, some of the hype, because the fact that we got to a stage like this, where Sentinels are fighting back, and hell yes, it's all about Rahel. Look how fed he is at this stage of the game. Like, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter if you have 22,000 gold, right? But like in general, you are full build Caitlyn. And so, I'll just rewind it just a little bit, because the chunk that he sees on Morgan here as they group around mid is very important, and it's all about Darkwings here. That sets it up. First of all, just hide this. Boom! Gets immediate chunk on Morgan. And so they just immediately headshot, Trundle Pillar, go straight on top of Bard ulti. I was a little bit concerned because as you can see, the beast is about to come out. But do they care? Do they even? No! He is so unbelievably fed that they can chase this through. And that's the concern here. And like, I will say, it got to this insane end game state where it's all about Rahel. And then early on, how you get to this point, yes, that set play that you're talking about, but let's get active. Huhi and Hambach immediately, and it's based off the vision that they have off Jose Diodo. I want to say they know that he's on this side of the map because he tries to go for this gank. He's like, you know what? I feasted on Impact a few times in this lane. 3 kills, we can go for more. Impact does flash early this time, thanks to Golden Glue's chagrin there. Maybe the energy went towards him. So it's like, wait a minute, here comes Hambach. Here comes Bard. The good cop, bad cop energy comes straight through. They tag Jose Diodo early. They take him to the grave. And you think that's over, right? Because you see, Rahel, who's homeless here, can't really farm this wave up, but now that the wave is coming in, he needs access. Guess who's gonna give him access? Good cop, bad cop. Trundle's on the way, Bard's on the way. Because Jan and Core JJ think they can bully Rahel coming back into the lane. That is not true. As they try, they're way too far behind the turret, and they immediately get chunked down. So, in my opinion, even though Rahel got a whole chunk of that gold, it was the cop duo of the
Support
Huhi
jungle
and Hambach
synergy,
that
I'm
ended up
telling you.
being able to drag them back
Support
into this game.
jungle is so important right now.
Yes.
48
And you see it there.
minutes, though.
Oh my God.
guys.
That is a sick
With
gold
the
graph.
up and down
That is
gold
an
graph,
LPL gold graph.
43,000 damage by Rahel, who's 3-0 on Caitlyn in 2026. But you can see this such a long game with the damage taken stats from Impact dying over and over again. He has a ridiculous propensity to get slammed after leaving TL and still win the game.
Yeah.
I feel like this happens all the time.
This is a trend.
It happens all
He's
the time.
playing Varus like a tank. Damage
wanna
taken,
see
it's like he's still Scion.
Damage on kills as well ended up being Rahel favorite. So even though Jan did just as much damage as Rahel, only 4,000 of Jan's damage ending the kills, but Rahel and Huhi were the finishers. So Rahel, 3-0 on Caitlyn. I want to get to player of the game
Yeah,
to
I'm
see who won it,
curious.
because we had a split vote on the desk. It ends up being
Huhi.
Huhi with 4 for 6, with Raz and I going for
Okay.
Rahel. We were just impressed by the late game damage.
Yeah.
Everyone else was a support appreciator for the last week's player of the week.
It's always the combination of like the two that set you up, Huhi and Hambach.
Hambach, yeah.
And then when Rahel has the gold, he's gonna send you home. So I fell into that trap there. I did. 24%.
Impact
Oh, this was-
player of the
wow.
game. Come on, chat.
Wow.
Top gap for sure. Right?
Really, chat?
Right?
Really, chat?
Yeah, they think so.
All right.
They think so. They love
Can we
being
change
on.
that?
It's not our vote.
Yeah, I'm asking them to change their vote, and so it gets a little lower.
So, I mean, on a real note, though, this is the way Sentinels is able to elevate themselves, because even if they lose early games, we know that they're crafty.
Yeah.
I still say so many of their wins are with Rahel on Kaisa or Caitlyn, or Hambach just on Skarner.
True.
So Impact's the one who plays, I think, still the most champions of anybody else in the LCS. So we'll see. We'll see what he plays next game.
He's definitely still most fearless. He got it in split one. He's going to get it for this entire series as he's playing.
Seriously.
I mean, it's crazy. It's actually insane. So my final thought is thank you, Emily, for the match of the week.
Yeah.
I doubted you, and I was wrong. I admit.
Thank you. That's big of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, before our last game of the day, here's some more Missing Ping featuring a player from our last game, Darkwings.
Everyone's bigger than you, Emily.
If I can't use auto attacks or damaging spells, what else can deal damage to the dragon? I'm thinking Blitzcrank has his passive. I think that might work. I'm gonna try Blitzcrank for now. The Jungle Pet passive scales off like HP and like AD and AP. I could stack Heartsteel off of some dummies, maybe. Just gonna go around ulting all the minions for the HP. Oh, this is so slow. When I'm starting the dragon, I think I need to have a target dummy nearby. So when I hit it, it'll aggro the dragon with like my ulti passive maybe? I feel like that should work, but if that doesn't work, it's cooked. I think I'm at max. I do one last round of Heartsteel, and then I'm gonna start. All right, aggro the Scuttle Crab. Oh no. Oh wait, I have Sunfire. What am I doing?
Okay, I'm back.
All right, and there it is.
바웨이 진짜 구죠 얘들아. 근데 우리 지금 많이 줬고. 나 이거 궁 쓸게 한번. 야. We can kill him. RTPR. I'm coming. Easy your side. Easy no flash. 나 이제 계속 갈게 이거. 이제 노플이야 이제 노플. 나 쭉 볼게. 갔어. Burn.
They fought back hard, they punished Team Liquid's mistakes, and Sentinels takes game 2.
Hi. We need, look, as long as we clean up the... As long as we clean up the mid game, I think we're fine. Like, we got a little too loose there. Clean up the game and they cleaned up the apartment before the queen arrived. I'm gonna get in trouble for not taking the trash out, but I didn't have capacity to do that. I had to get back before everything happened. Oh, I got it. Oh, Jay Manslam, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I didn't realize I got raided like the second I was gone. I'm sorry. For context, as much as I appreciate the raid, my wife is also more important, so I need to make sure that I take care of the things that she needed me to do around the apartment in time. Alright. As noted by Alexio in chat, this is typical Lee Sin Game 3 angle for Jose Dioto and TL. Will that happen? I don't know.
Welcome back, everybody. Quick reminder.
My biggest
for you,
thing is I
tickets
just
for
want to
the
see
LCS
Yawn on a
Spring
hyper
Finals
carry.
At ASU's Mullet Arena from
That
June
is not
13th through
freaking
14th,
Ezreal.
Still on sale. You can head over to Ticketmaster.com.
That's the
or
only
scan
thing
the
that I
QR
don't
code
want.
right now to purchase your tickets today. I always love our road shows. Hope to see y'all there.
This is
And I
also,
hope
by the
that
way,
our
an angle
Game
that we
3
saw
lives
on
up to what Game
Wednesday.
2 just did. Game 1
We could
was
see the Renata Callista come out for this
just
bot lane, and they just want to
two
smash.
boots standing on top of Sentinels, just burying them down like those old-timey guys that used to
But
stomp and
personally,
make
I
creatures,
think
right?
that the game
that
is
was
gonna
just
like.
real bad.
I think
And then
Sentinels
Game
is
2
doing a
looked like it
good
was
job,
gonna
at
be the
least
same
in terms
way.
of getting their
TL
footing
plugged in some choices in the
in the
mid-game and
series
just gave it
after this
away.
past
Sentinels
game.
got their
I
opportunity
think
to
going an
punish.
early
They
game
did.
comp is not the
Nobody
best
could
idea.
engage. We scaled until 50 minutes and
I mean, if that's your hyper confidence, fine, but I don't think it is.
And
I think your angle is like similar to game 1, where you have that combination of both scaling and hyper aggro.
Proof right there. You can't shake this man. Gank him 20 times. Come again. Come to my lane.
Make it 21.
Yeah, come again, see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
You'll kill me, but then I'll win.
We'll win the game
Later.
anyway.
I wonder if
40
Sen
minutes.
will
I've already
respect
got
ban
5
the Lee
deaths. I don't
Sin.
care about
Yeah.
6.
Brother, that's more fingers than I got on my hand. I
Yeah.
can't count that high.
Yeah, can't
it's
even
all the
count it
same after
anymore.
5.
Also, didn't even give you that much money anymore. You know?
Yeah.
It's imagine sending
You're
3
wasting
people
your time,
top for
dummy.
a cannon minion's worth of gold. That's not a good move. All right, we're back into our draft for the final time here in this series. Team Liquid has elected to go for last pick, so Sentinels will play from the red side as their choice. TL is going to continue just first banning Skarner this entire time. They do not want to deal with that from Hambach. Orianna also banned away. Other side, Jason Nocturne taken out by Sen.
So, assuming that Varus still gets banned,
Varus,
he was already
what?
played top.
He was
so
already
we can't-
played.
We don't have
Jesus,
to ban him anymore.
okay.
So
Relax.
honestly,
He's gone.
I think it is just Yunara Lulu time then.
Oh, no.
Yunara Lulu's kind of godlike. We already have Ashe, Jhin, Caitlyn, and Ezreal.
I'd rather have Corki Nami
and
than
Varus
Yunara
all
Lulu.
out.
I mean,
You still like that
I
as a lane?
disagree.
I mean, it is good for
I
the
like
individual,
Yunara
but,
Lulu
like,
personally.
With the way that we just saw these 80 carries,
I'm a Yunara Lulu hater.
Renekton won.
There
Good to meet
go.
you, brother.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
part of
Welcome
the
to the
club.
club. I mean, I think it can work, but I feel like you have to play your lane really well to not just get dunked. And I think, we've seen Berserker and Isles look good on it. We haven't seen a lot of other people look good on it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, if you can get through that lane phase, if you can get even, you're
Alright,
going over in the
what do
fights.
they
You can
wanna
be really
go
strong,
here?
But a lot of those lanes go bad.
Are they gonna go to the
I mean,
Lee Sin
Lucian
angle that
combos
we've
have
seen
been
a
getting
billion
more
times,
popular
or
too.
that like
Lucian
it feels like a
Milio,
TL staple at
and-
this point?
or
Sion, okay.
Lucian Nami, even though she has a new partner with Corki. So you could just go Corkis and Lucians instead.
I thought that was locked for a second. I thought we were getting the Quid Vigar again. I forgot that
Got a nice
Jose
beat
hovers
to
it
tank
every
in lane.
time.
That helps a good place to start out. Sion, whenever Trundle is already fearlessly banned out, feels really good. Just to slam as a blind.
Oh, are we
because
going to Lucian
honestly,
Nami
I
or
don't
Lucian
care. If you
Milio?
pick Renekton into it, sounds great to me. I'm gonna be a big
Quid Annie?
front line for my team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Impact Renekton wants to take it away from.
Don't know how I
Morgan, and
feel
it's kinda
about that,
the
but-
reverse roles from I think what a lot of people would characterize these players as, because a lot of people talk about Morgan as, oh, he's this amazing carry guy, he's a great.
I'm
laner.
surprised with a
But it's
zero up, he
Impact
didn't even
that
take a
has
chance
played
at it.
Zehen, Varus, and now Renekton, and we've got Ornn, Gnar, and Sion.
That's
which
surprising
is kind
to
of like
me.
Mr. Weak Side generally in League.
And I feel like in North
Any
America,
Lee Sin? Yeah,
whenever I
it
see
feels
Renekton
more and
versus
more like a
Sion,
Lee Sin
Kobe, I
combo,
am
or like a
right
Lee
there
Sin
with
angle.
you. Give me the Sion side of that every single time. I feel like it's pretty rare
Oh.
that we see the Renektons build
Oh, the
enough
Galio
to
pick I don't
make up
like
for the
Lee
fact
Sin
that you're
into
against a
anymore.
dude who just eats free health, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Annie gonna also be locked in here on the Team Liquid side. Response from Sentinels, they'll pick the Galio.
All right, tank up the Annie damage here and look for some disengage for your team. I wonder what kind of divers what kind of divers they want to pair with it. Vi is definitely a diver that's up and available.
And it feels very Hambach-y.
It does feel it's tied for
This is a
most
good
plays
draft from
with
Sentinels
Skarner,
right
so-
now.
There we go.
Yep.
Now it's gonna pass Skarner.
This is a
it's
good
always
draft
interesting
from
when
Sentinels.
players, like excel on a couple champions, and they feel wildly different. Skarner to me feels like such a different kind of style of champion than a Vi or that sort of thing. So it's always cool when players can excel in multiple types.
The Fury.
Have the right vibes, man.
All right, Team
Vibes.
Liquid. I didn't actually mean to do that.
I don't mind that.
Welcome back, freak.
No, I didn't.
That's enough. He's
I
back.
don't mind
Okay,
that.
we get the dog for Team Liquid.
I don't mind that at all.
Let's see what you got.
I actually love this into Vi. Obviously, having a
Okay.
targetable is very, very useful. But it
Fun
just
fact,
feels
we
like
have a
always so
Puppos
much
chat.
freedom. And when
Or
you're
we have a
mid laners
Puppos emote.
already Annie here, Jose, I think, is set up for success. I think the Neferi response to a Vi and a Galio looks real good.
Yeah, it does feel really, really nice. The question to me is, who is the Neferi going to be diving on? Because right now, there's
I don't think the Neferi is necessarily a dive, more so a counter dive.
To go something that can answer it, right? You know, because what I see from TL, you're showing Annie, you're showing Neferi. I feel like champions like Xayah could be pretty effective, where you are relatively safe. You could potentially absorb that dive. But the same can be said for the other side. So Xayah
they banned the Xayah. Okay.
Because it feels like it's a great answer to honestly what both comps are drafting.
All right, no Xayah, no Nautilus.
Ooh, okay. This is going to get spicy in bot lane, I think.
We've already got more engage on both
I find it
sides.
hard to believe that it would be in
I also think
Narlulu
it's even
for
more worrisome on
Team
the TL
Liquid.
side because Yannick Orjays, Xayah, and Rakan, holy, that it induces fear. They have had
Who he
a lot
Rel?
of success
Oh,
with
you're
Lulu.
right. TL needs to ban Rel. Oh, ban the Lulu.
They do ban out the Lulu.
Shit.
The Yunar Lulu combo is broken.
Now I'm kind of thinking
It's gotta be
Kai'Sa
like
really
Lucian
rising
Nami.
in priority because you can play alongside dive. If you can't play,
I mean, they kind of hovered it earlier. I'm wondering if we're going Lucian
Nami
Nami or like Lucian
That makes me think
Milio.
about champions like potentially Sivir and Kai'Sa. You know, ways to either follow up on the dive or enable the dive.
And Sentinels, yeah, I think
but
Sentinels
it'll be
goes
interesting to see
Kai'Sa. I
where
think
they
you
go.
immediately.
As,
Ooh.
there are quite a few bot lane bans.
Renata, they banned out the
another
Renata
great ban
Callista.
if you're gonna play
Okay,
ultimate dive,
that was the
Renata
other
answers
one.
that so effectively. TL, I also feel like, I don't know, for some reason I'm kind of feeling that they could be going towards Callista and that sort of angle, because that's another aggressive one and something that they are really good at, but without seeing anything in the enemy bot lane.
Hear me
I
out.
don't know if it would be
Jinx.
the angle.
Yeah, it feels kind of risky.
Yeah,
I kind of am on board with Kai'Sa since Xayah's banned out, which is usually you know, like a trade.
Lucian,
that
yep.
people do see. The Lucian
Yep.
combos we were talking about earlier, gaining a lot of
Said
popularity.
that.
The Milio and the Nambi.
Said that. I
available,
said Lucian
so-
Nami, Lucian
I think I
Milio.
like Milio
They hovered it
more, honestly.
earlier.
It's probably going to depend on the bot lane matchup, but against Vi, Renekton, Galio, like you're going to have something to cleanse, whether it's the AoE taunt. You can
I
AoE
think you just
cleanse
go- if
the
you're-
taunt, and the Renekton stun.
Sentinels, you just go Kai'Sa and
on the slice and dice and be able to
frickin'
actually really
anything.
Stop that with the Ultra Mega Fire Kick. So it is going to be Kai'Sa for one of them. So Rahel is going to be the one grabbing the Kai'Sa. Does feel pretty synergistic.
Oh, Nico
but,
is open.
Depending
Yeah.
on who he grabs. I mean, especially if Huhi's just like, okay, we want to
Nico
play
feels
Con or
good.
something along those lines, and we'll go full dive. I do think Milio goes pretty hard.
All right, Huhi, what's it going to be? Our standout player, at least my standout player from game number 2.
Rel's open though. I will say Rel is
If
open.
he's engaged, it usually
Oh,
goes well
Rakan.
for them. I know he's a big
Oh,
shot caller. Rakan
man.
definitely just pile on the
Fits the
engage.
bill.
Rakan, Galio,
Oh,
and Vi.
man.
Just a very quintessential dive comp here.
Now the question is, do you want to go Nami and try to stomp the lane, or do you want to go Milio and try to answer the composition? Because I feel like compositionally, Milio is better, but I think in the
I think you
2v2,
need
Nami
to
is
go
better,
Milio.
And you're playing against a very weak early 2v2. Kai'Sa, Rakan are
Ooh.
trash.
Ooh,
Poppy,
or
Poppy is
the-
actually like this, really.
The combo breaker. There's so many dashes here.
Yeah, you can stop Renekton, you can
Cool.
stop Vi, you can stop Galio, you can stop Rakan, you can stop...
Kai'Sa
No.
ult.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You could have.
You could
Yeah.
have.
Could have been 5 for 5 on
Instead, I could press E with Imperial Mandate.
Hey, that's pretty powerful.
That's pretty cool too, right,
Yeah,
guys?
I can electrocute you.
I like Sentinel's draft.
It's an electric
Here's
kick.
again.
I would not. No,
This
I would
is
not.
going to be like
Okay.
lesson from game 2. I like Sentinel's draft a lot here. We are on a timer.
And sometimes he
We
lanes
need
with
to
the guy who has
win
his wife in the lane.
early
Yeah, that was
and
honestly-
not
that's honestly
chuck
the most
mid.
messed up thing is
Yeah.
Because if
better
we
lane
chuck
platform.
any of
He's
those
standing up
fights
for
that we
himself.
did
This guy has a
last
soul
game,
in his lantern
we're
and you're just
fucked.
hanging out with him?
We are
When's the last time you saw a
fucked with this
Lucian
draft.
thrash?
A long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
But that used to be the
Yeah.
classic, right? That was a classic
We didn't
lane.
specify that you see it recently.
Yeah.
We have to win early
Level
mid.
2 power spike phase, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's going to get level 2 and he's going to dash at you.
Oh no.
There's nothing you can do.
I think that's what this Lucian with a Nami on his back is going to do.
Holy. Let's talk about it. Level 2
Oh,
power
it's an
spike,
airy
baby.
Nami, not electric.
Okay.
Fair.
Going for the area.
All right, here we go.
Breezy down there.
Alex said, "I'm here to hate watch your team, ShyKnock." Hashtag SEN win.
Okay.
It's the last game of the day, you know?
It's the last game
Sorry,
of the week.
drop something down here as well.
The previous game was 50 minutes long with 0 engaged and everybody had 7 items. So
Wait, what was
let's have fun with this last
what was
one
the
of
lore?
weekend here at the LCS.
Hold up. What was her?
Team Liquid versus Sentinels. Team Liquid so
hello.
far. Oh boy,
What the-
hold on. Darkwings losing half
Huh?
his HP already. Electrocute procs. Darkwings, he flashes away and Nami's auto kills him in the
Game.
air anyway. That is absolutely horrible
Game.
for Darkwings.
You know what? Still not as bad as the start of last game. They can come back from this.
I mean, if you're saying just the level 1, though.
No, bet level 1 is worse overall. You know?
Yeah, the first. Where's the timestamp on the 55 seconds or whatever?
I'm taking some liberty with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for you, Alex.
You know what? You don't have to
I
have
am.
equal parts that you're judging against. That's fair enough, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it could get worse, but, you know, I'm predicting that in the next 5 minutes
There's
it
still
won't
time,
be as
buddy.
bad.
Oh, look at that stun. Look at that Quid stun. Oh my
This is kind of
god.
a crazy walk in, to be honest. We have Kai'Sa, Rakan, Galio. Like, what is our level 1 doing? I guess they just didn't think that they would be stacked. That's the only explanation I have, is that they're saying, oh, your bot lane is going to be bot. We're going to walk in, maybe find Quid and get a chunk. That's the only explanation I really have, because, you know, a lot of times people are not stacking defensively anymore. So they get punished, pretty huge punish there.
Okay, so nice early start there for
Quid.
the Team Liquid side. Unfortunately, the kill did go to
Okay.
Core JJ, so not exactly where you want it.
So I
Core
actually do
JJ?
want to kind of go over possible reasons for why they would do that, because to me, a lot of it revolves around the jungle matchup. Nefiri can invade Vi and is very good at it, can put a lot of pressure, and we've seen it happen several times actually. Contracts to a
Impact
lot.
getting
back when Nefiri first came to prominence.
not much on
especially
Morgan.
Against Vi,
Okay.
you can really punish on like red buff invades and stuff like that. So it is theoretically, you know, very valuable to get early vision and track Nefiri and try and you know, figure out
There
the
we
starts
go.
and stuff like that. So that's my guess. Is it is for jungle matchup.
Yeah, makes sense. Also, just want to give a little
Even
shout out to
CS
Impact, who
top
just won
side.
his 450th LCS game in the last game. Only 12
I don't like that we have no
players
response to
have
Viar
played
Gallior.
that many
I mean,
games in
the
LCS
response is to
history. He
run.
has won that many games.
It's literally
in
to
LCS
run.
history.
And one of the other players that has
get
played
away.
that many is Core JJ, who is now currently playing his 500th LCS game. Both of these guys have been in the LCS for so long. They are some of the most experienced players that we have here in the league. So kind of crazy that they're both hitting these milestones in this series.
Since people played Thresh Lucian down in that bot lane, Kobe.
There you go.
Yeah,
500
full
games
circle.
ago.
We've got even more players that
Can't
have
run
played
if you
tons
want
of
to
games
contest
in here,
Drake,
too.
or you just kill him
Hui's
beforehand
number's
so
gonna
they
be way
can't
up
ult.
there. It's probably not
Yeah.
a nice even, you know, number, so he doesn't get a.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
sorry,
what the
Hui.
wild part is? Back then, Core might have been the one playing the Lucian in the Lucian Thresh, because
Yeah.
he started out on Dignitas as an AD carry.
And then he
Yeah,
went,
against Hui Aurelian Soul or something
Exactly.
maybe.
then he goes to Korea, he wins the world championship, and he comes back.
Yep.
Just went to the hyperbolic time chamber of support gameplay. Up top side though, Morgan
Oh,
is
Morgan.
clearly not struggling versus Impact's
There we go.
reaction at all. Impact forced to flash away 1v1 against a Scion.
There we
at
go.
Level 4. That is not ideal. Morgan now trying to interrupt the recall there of Impact, and just look
Oh,
at all these minions
nice.
getting eaten up by the turret. Luckily, the cannon is going to absorb most of the pressure, so Impact can get in there and pick most of these up himself.
Morgan's able to back.
This top lane is already looking like it's going to hurt.
Azael, I would like to extend our timing window past the 50 seconds, up to 4 minutes here, and it's over 1,000 gold lead already.
Hey, but Impact hasn't died 5 times, has he?
Nope.
Not yet. He has no flash. That is the first step.
TP down
Okay,
top.
No flash on the
TP
lizard.
down for Morgan.
Can Scion punish it appropriately? He has Impact is making sure he keeps his teleports matched with Morgan this time. No waiting around.
Yep.
So we've got that.
Quid getting chunked out a little bit.
Back and
Last time we were making jokes about how lopsided the early game was too.
no jokes on this guy.
Sentinels came back. Yeah. No
Well,
jokes allowed.
Morgan.
I mean, that's not our fault. That's Team Liquid's fault. It was not fair in the early game. Then Team
True.
Liquid just walked into some turrets and stuff.
Okay.
Not us, it's them.
Yeah. It's never our fault. We're the jungler.
Exactly. Just like every League of Legends player thinks in solo queue. It's not us. It's them. My teammates. They're the ones who are wrong. I did nothing wrong by blind picking Kale and dying 6 times in this lane.
I saw one of the most self-aware reviews for League of Legends I've ever seen the other day, where a guy was like, after 9,000 hours in this game, I finally realized there are not 9 idiots in every game, but 10.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
There you go, brother.
That's good, man.
Good way to counteract the dive.
For a play onto Morgan here, but a nice use of the ulti there
Good
from
job.
the Scion to make sure that the wave is cleared away, and there's no chance for Sentinels to make anything happen.
Yep, and Impact taking quite a bit of damage here, but does have the Dominus, so it would be hard for Morgan to finish him off, and Impact going to be able to crash the wave. Did hear from the producers that he has 629 games played in LCS history, so quite a lot. He has been around for a very long time, including some of my LCS highlights, thinking back to the CLG era, you know, him making
the CLG era was a decade ago now.
Old version of ASOL and stuff was really cool.
Quite literally a decade ago.
In the Twitch chat, reminiscing on these good old times, man. I love those times. That was some fantastic stuff. It's crazy how long some of these players, so many of these players, have been playing. The longevity of the careers here is some impressive stuff. But Jose Diodo now going to try to steal away the blue buff. Jose seems to really like the play to take the enemy blue whenever you have the opportunity to do so.
I'll raise Mios there. I wasn't here for either of them.
Sentinels ready to try to fight back.
Okay, that's how you get a kill beforehand. There it is.
The Galio out of position.
Good play.
Wanted to see if maybe he could find some sort of a flank to
there we go.
Sentinels to punish, but no, it's TL.
See, Casey. Oh, I know. Bucio's never coming back. I don't blame him.
Combo there. You know, Jose has the level lead.
I don't blame him at all. I get it.
For the counter jungle, this Neferi versus Vi.
Especially being able to play for KC.
The CC combo as Darkwings walked up, really good.
Guy turn on the casters? Yep.
Of course, and now it's a 2,000 gold lead, and you're really just kind of losing pressure all over. I foresee some more jungle invades coming their way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard for Sentinels, but definitely, you know, don't want to count them out. They played from, honestly, a pretty similar deficit last game.
2K gold lead is pretty nice.
Very different situation, of course.
Bot lane 10 CS lead, which is pretty nice.
Are a lot worse.
Mid lane 12 CS lead. Top lane about even.
But I do think it's TL. You're expecting them to stay a lot more locked in. I feel like they got pretty fast and loose after they stomped game 1. Game 2, they got a big lead. I thought they got kind of messy. And you have to think that Spawn would be telling them, none of that, boys.
Spawn was probably telling them some stuff that we can't repeat on the show. That seems like it was probably a pretty frustrating
Nah, I think they love him over there. I think he's proven already his worth.
Here in this one. Kobe, what do you think? Is it more impressive to have the 1,000 lead at 4 minutes that you mentioned, or the 2,000 lead at 7 minutes?
I like the 4-minute one. That was a pretty good break point. Okay. Honestly, they're about equal to me, especially if you throw in a dragon for me.
Both pretty cool numbers.
Okay, sure. I'll toss a dragon in there. Why not?
All right. They're pretty similar. Like the graph is up and to the right.
FlyQuest ain't good this one. They're not bad.
All right.
They're not bad.
2,000 gold lead plus the dragon here for Team Liquid. Sentinels is going to get a consolation prize, and that consolation prize is purple and ugly. The Void Grubs picked up by Hambach here. He'll grab the first 2. Sometimes we see players just leave the 3rd one, but not this time around. Hambach will secure all 3 for Sentinels.
But don't worry, Sentinels fans. Top gap, 8 gold.
28 gold,
42
gold.
I was sweating there because it got down to 8. I was like, oh,
yeah.
8. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a weird rewind in time glitch.
Nothing in this.
Jose is up 13 CS right now.
Maintained the 70 gold lead top lane, and everything is fine.
Team Massive.
I appreciate your ability to just say this garbage with a perfectly straight face.
The thing is, dude,
that's my job.
It never
also, the bot lane CS difference has gone up massively.
It's usually like more dive, or like you pivot to just try and
Dominus pop from Impact.
Way of like diving someone that doesn't have other people around them.
I'm ahead, so I think I'm going to dive. We're behind, so we're going to have to make some picks and look for a dive.
Yeah, guys, it's time to dive.
We'll dive isolated people.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go in.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to play this one. Impact did pop the Dominus up there
nice.
And got like a slice and some of the dot onto Morgan, but really not a whole lot of damage. Morgan, however, doesn't have a lot of resources to work with here. Less than half HP, virtually no mana, only 85 in the tank. So Impact still has control over the wave and this top side. 1 minute until our second Drake of the game spawns. Yon and Core JJ checking in on this.
Just a massive CS bot or lead bot side.
Draft, Isaac, this is the one. This is the support option that's supposed to allow you to slam the lane. And the lane is being slammed. 93 to 69 in farm, 800 gold.
But this is what we did last game,
it's
too.
looking good down there. And as much as, you know, you wouldn't have wanted Core to be the one who actually gets that first blood that he was able to pick up, he's still going to get a super fast mandate, and that makes Jan more powerful. So in this case, it's a little bit more okay. And when you get that spike, when Jan is on one item, when Core completes his mandate, they are going to be really chunky.
Oh, good aggressive play.
I agree. I think it's really okay.
Love it.
I think it's even quite good because I count that as Lucian extra damage, you know? I'm definitely with you. A mandate is like another Jan
There we
item
go.
here.
I know you got extra money, but your money's also
Mandate
my money.
and Hex Optic
There it
first
is.
build for
Mandate,
Lucian.
10.5 minutes into the game, and alongside
Oh,
Jan
that's
also
nutty.
completing his Hex Optics right there.
That's so nutty.
And Rahel and
You
Huhi
can't
definitely
fight this
not
if
yet
you're
at their
Sentinels
item
right now.
completions. It's going to be a while.
Like, you
so
legit
TL
cannot
be
fight
contested
this.
Here. That is fast 2 dragons.
Wait, is
Yeah,
Morgan
Hex
Priestley,
Optics
bro Morgan?
versus
Yep,
Rectrix
the one
a
and only.
Hearthbound Axe. It's not that comparable. Hambach jumps in. Core JJ going to be the target here. Rahel putting a lot of burst down onto the Nami. The Drake is slain, but it costs Core JJ.
I mean, that's
a lot of ultimates.
fine.
They made sure that Core JJ is
should be able to
super
capitalize a
red.
lot from everything that they
Team Liquid
burn there.
make the
Like,
call.
we're
Yeah,
under
all
now
right.
no threat
Let's go off to
of the
the side,
Rakan
guy over
engage,
there while
of
we
the
take the
Galio
dragon.
engage, or the
All good,
Vi
buddy.
ultimate. We should be
And Core didn't even
fine.
flash, so honestly, not a big deal. It is a little bit of gold there for Sentinels, but Morgan being pretty annoying here as he's just kind of walking between the towers, you know, clearing out a wave, and now going to be able to take his recall.
Does get interrupted there by Hambach, so going to lose a little bit of tempo, but honestly shouldn't be super worried about anything. I mean, he's still got most of his health, most of his mana. Jan going forward here, seeing if he can put a little bit more pressure onto Huhi and Rahel as they force their opponents, all the way back underneath the tier 1 turret. Darkwing's trying
Stun
to
his
get
ass,
snappy
Quid.
trades onto Quid.
You know what the funniest
All
part
right,
to
Jose
me?
Dioto's going to be able to steal
With
blue.
all of
Nice.
that excessive force that was used to kill Core JJ, Huhi got
And
the
now
last
we've got pressure bot side.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
kind
should
of
be able to
money
get
went
this
onto the
tower.
Rakan, and Rakan, money on Rakan doesn't necessarily. Well, here we go as they get pushed out.
Yeah,
Oh my god, look at that damage.
Huhi taking a lot of the damage from it. As
Alright,
TL
are
is
we able to
again
get out?
in
Yeah,
the
we have
enemy
wave pushed
jungle,
in. We're fine.
Prowling around for blue buffs. You can see Quid and Jose Dioto both
Nice.
wearing those, feeling good about controlling this quadrant of the Rift.
Yeah, and Hambach and Darkwings were hanging out on that blast cone, thinking about, can we take a fight? But realistically, without your ultimates, there's not a good
2.7k gold lead now.
Jan and Core are just so much stronger on that bot side. so they're just gonna
1.6k
have to
gold
wait.
lead for
And
Jan.
Sentinel's composition really is based around, we all press R, we hard engage, we kill someone, and if that works, great. You have a chance in the team fight.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They can think about going in without ults as much as they want, as long as they don't actually do it. That's the important part.
This feels like an NA
Getting
versus
dreams to your
Korea
heart's content.
moment
Just don't press the
in
button.
international
Don't
events where
hit
it's
that
like
blast.
Korea picks the
Don't
early
let
game
the
comp. We
invasive
obviously
thought
like pick the scaling.
I cannot be held accountable for what I was thinking, only what I am doing.
I agree. I think the TL acronym is like just the cleanest version of it.
Keep
But
it in your mind. Do not allow it to manifest.
money talks. Money
Obviously,
talks.
we saw, what happens when they do use all of them, as they for sure killed Core JJ last time. Obviously, it'd be better if you can get, multiple people in the Galio ult engage like that rival spot. That's how you're going to be able to change success. But top side, they're going after
Morgan.
the tank.
Yep, they want a full send onto Morgan this time, and they get
Not
their
great.
man. Hambach takes the kill. Impact commits for it to start it up, and it's
Their
it's not a
defense
tanky enough
teleport.
Scion yet.
They want to catch this wave, so teleporting in should be fine.
Impact arrives. Yeah, he'll take a little damage, but he can just instantly.
That's fine,
all
but
his abilities
I
into
still
the
think we
wave,
can
clear
get
it
the
out,
tower
pulls
bot
Jan
side
Core back.
as long as
Yeah,
Quid
we'll
doesn't
have to
die
back
here.
off now though, because Jose
Alright,
is
this
down
is
there,
the
and Impact
tempo
has no dominance, so
problem.
I think if he walks back up, I think he could die on this wave potentially, but Jose has gone mid, so I don't know if TL really wants to fully play for it.
Core JJ is at least going to force Impact back. The Aqua Prison doesn't find the target.
That's fine.
Darkwings and Hambach retreat away.
We
from
should
the
be able to
tier
get bot
1
turret.
Jose and Quid still hang around here.
That's
Jan
probably on
Core
that.
Making sure Impact can't get anywhere close. There's your culling. But
Jose? Jose, what are we doing?
The fight. It's Team Liquid trying to make a move. Jose Dioto getting away here with a call of the pack, but the Sentinels dive. They commit on their target and they find it yet again. Sentinels will take the
relax,
kill lead,
brother.
but
We're
they're
making
still down
plays bot. You don't
2,500
got to be
gold as TL
over-aggressive
takes the
here.
first turret bottom.
And that is just Jan's gold lead, basically. I mean, Jan is up over 2,000 gold. And he's been getting a ton of first strike gold as well. Has basically a kill's worth of first strike gold already into the game. Has gotten that tower. He's on 2 full items with that early mandate there and the Oblivion Orb. So Nami is going to be buffing him up. He is ridiculously strong at this point.
Yeah, Sentinels, they're doing what they kind of have to do, though. You know, send multiple people, go get that kill.
The good thing is the person that you want gold on for
side,
late game fights for Sentinels does not have
onto the Nefiri as well. A little bit of gold. The punishment, though, is just means Yon already was going to be a very large problem, but once you rotate the Lucian into mid lane, the mid lane priority gives you so much control over these neutral objectives. And with bot side tower down, Yon's able to get off of mid. Keep this pressure up on
Pika, thank you for the follow.
Kind of keep them bottled up, and you're on a pretty early timer for Dragon Soul, because Dragon number 3, the Soul Point, is only 25 seconds away, and you should be able to get mid push really easily. Mid lane control with this Fed Lucian Nami. It's 2 items already, so you get rapid fire Hex Optics damage, poke damage down. And like that sets you up for very easy.
Nice, good trade back.
You saw when Yon stepped up, those guns might as well just be crust busters for the turret. He shot 2 plates
crust busters.
Yeah,
you were the man.
He shot 2 plates worth of crust off with 1 auto attack, man.
That's why they call it double tap.
He's keeping it on nice.
This is actually a scary fight.
It's nice and tight.
Yon is out of place.
The target. Dashes away.
But he dashed away, fine. Oh, I think we clean this up if we're doing this right. Oh, Darkwings is out of place now too. They all flashed out, fine, take mid tower.
The call of the pack. Rift Herald charges into the mid lane turret, takes out 2 more of the plates, but can't get anything further. Meanwhile, up in the top side,
okay, they're gonna fight for it. Fine, we get position on Baron.
Of the wave against Morgan. Neither one of the top laners has their teleport to join
or not Baron, on Dragon. But then again, Jose doesn't have ult. Yon doesn't have ult. Core doesn't have ult. Yon doesn't have flash. Not good.
For this, and that's why I think TL is a little bit hesitant.
Oh, Quid, you're caught out, brother.
Now they're ready to find their kill. Who he tries to get away, and he does do so as Quid
not
falls
good.
For
Not good.
Yon continuing to try to dash forward and do some more DPS, but he can't quite find the chance. Darkwings wanted to go
for
the
Justice good
point, and they
taunt.
Fuck.
Remember what I said about the person that can carry the game not having kills? And you just gave him 2.
But Sentinels turned it around.
They're doing it again. They're fighting back. Sentinels, pick after pick after pick. And that one, too, they move up to interrupt the Justice Punch.
This is looking a lot like game 2.
Tempo is good. Tempo is good, guys. We can get Dragon. This Dragon is good.
Pika, Yon is American.
Do you think he was trying to block the Justice Punch, or do you think he was trying to predict the bubble? Because I wasn't sure if he was looking for a flash bubble or intending to
and so is Darkwings. Darkwings, who he's now American. American citizen.
He's so separated from his team that, yes, he gets a little bit of damage down, drops the Tibbers, but he gets knocked down in a hurry. Yon can't really commit. And then this is where they're looking for this flash, and I kind of thought it was for a flash bubble based on where he puts the Q. So I think he was trying to predict on the Justice Punch where it would land, but ends up getting tagged by the back of the Justice Punch.
Not good.
And just gets burst down by Rahel. So Core ends up kind of donating a freebie over to Rahel, who all of a sudden was, you know, gifted 2 kills.
Now 2-0-1 and very much in this game.
2,500 gold lead we were talking about. Not even 1K anymore now for TL. They are still in the lead, but they're down in kills.
It's looking like a repeat of game 2 at the moment. Again, we pick ourselves a draft hole.
Is such a nightmare for the enemies to deal with, right? It's so hard to kill him. Sentinels now once again.
And we have to, oh, dude, we have to.
Especially, I mean, this is a 4 melee team here, essentially.
This is not good.
Rakan basically is melee, and this is an unending spare rush for Morgan, which I think is really smart against a team that is this short range. You are going to be standing in the middle of them and really making
get this mid tower. Be willing to fight over it.
Okay, Sentinels
never mind. TP coming in, get out.
Wings coming up from below the lane, but he won't find the opportunity to enter before
nice.
he is marked by
good job, Morgan.
Good awareness here by TL, pulling off. Peeling back to make sure they're safe. They don't get a flank, don't get the guaranteed engagement.
Are we able to get this?
And Hombach was just back in.
Oh, nice.
Lever completed. He's walking to the fight.
Okay, TL want to take their
That's one taunt. Vi's coming in. You either got to get out or get this tower. One of the two. Oh, good stun. Great stun. Great ult from Yon. Nice. There we go. Such a clean team fight there. Oh.
Impact ran in so confidently there and just got deleted. Sentinels do get 2 back at the end of the day as they finish off that zombie Scion. But, you know, as they go forward here, Rahel's already a little bit low, Hui's already a little bit low, and then Impact just pops the ult
Just
sides. Hey,
great damage on the bot side.
Play here, but the problem is Hombach is not there at the same time. You know, as he's going in, Hombach has no Q. He had already spent
Impact
it.
gets stunned and
And
deleted.
Impact's already dead. They do use the ult from Darkwings to try to buy some time, but Jose gets in the back line, finishes off Hui, who is low, and Rahel and Hombach just can't really do much.
Nice.
There we go.
So good. Wait, can I grade one more, I guess? I'm
And now he has his IE. He did, in fact, get it. Greeted it, got the money. IE completed 3 item spike for Lucian now. He's a full IE, a very expensive
schedule.
third
Hey, you're
item,
good.
ahead at the moment.
Sorry, broadcast earlier. You can't overlap with the LEC, Pika.
Very strong Lucian at this point.
You're asking for certain death if you're trying to overlap the leagues, especially between English viewership. Because there's no reason to watch. For many, no reason to watch NA if the LEC's on.
Not lost a series so far in spring. Sentinels could rock
Case
the
in
boat a
point,
little bit
the
here.
first
They can
series of
actually
today
take
was
the
on
game
during
off
the
of them,
Kick or
but
Bro
it's TL
show.
saying, all right, time for a Baron sneak. Will
All right, here we go.
Sentinels
Come on.
know what's going on here? Scryer's Bloom is going to
I
sneak
think that ward gave it away.
Yeah, the ward
Yep.
on the wall. Why else would you place that if you're not trying to sneak a Baron, do something here? Darkwings will punch
He has
the
no
ward
ward.
out.
He has no ward of his own. They don't know.
Now they know.
JJ now at low HP, but they're
And
not
it's
gonna be
free.
able to do anything
It's ours.
about this. Team
Nice.
Liquid's Gambit pays off. They'll sneak the Baron at 21.
Yeah, it looked like they saw them place that ward, so I thought that gave it up, but Darkwings had no ward available to actually drop himself, and they just weren't
Oh,
suspicious.
he is probably
Finds himself
alive.
dealing with the dog yet again. Just jumps back over the wall, stays safe.
I think because
Alive.
the ward was recently there, and then it just got revealed by the Scryers. But also, you know, they weren't in position.
2 items on
anything about
Kaisa
it.
versus 3
because they
items
had
on
just
Yon
reset,
right
you
now.
had, like,
Is
Hombach
our
was on
big
Wolves and
PowerPoint.
stuff. And so that's a nice rush for TL,
Wow.
recognizing their timer window.
Now the top lane tier 1 turret about to drop. Team Liquid will easily secure
This
that
should
one.
be a dive
They're
on
about
Darkwings.
3,000 gold here yet again. They want to get the kill onto Darkwings as Jose Diodo jumps in with a Hound's
Nice.
pursuit. He finds himself a
Good
killing
job.
spree. And with Darkwings dead for the next 40 seconds, with the Red Bull Baron
Keep
power
this
play
tempo up.
still
Again,
armed and ready
fast
for
but
TL for
clean.
the next 2 minutes, they're going to take
Fast
even
but
more.
clean.
Yeah, Darkwing's a bit overextended there. I mean, no one was answering Impact down on the bot side, so that might have tipped him off a bit, but thought he might have been able to stay safe with the phase rush. And procs the phase rush, flashes, still dies.
Morgan.
Now Hombach trying to jump in after Morgan here, but you're not even going to do anything. He can just farm the wave in your face. And Hombach and Rahel, there's
There we
nothing to
go.
say about it.
The information that was gathered. So I was really, really suspicious of what caused TL to make that call to go for the rush on Baron.
Okay.
The information that was gathered was Hombach was seen by Morgan doing TL's Krugs. And this
Is
is
Yon
something
not
that Hombach
going
actually did versus
third item or
C9
fourth item
when they were in a good
LDR?
run to win that game too. He was up by
he
Krugs.
got
He
picked.
was doing their Krugs when the Soul was about to come up in
Uh-oh.
a few seconds. So
Dragon fight.
keep watch of your Krugs.
No flash on Galio.
Yeah, we have. There's always things like
When I
this
gain
throughout
3,000
history.
elo, I'll
Because
keep that in mind.
I just went back to look at the mini map, and they immediately moved to the Baron right after.
Shieldbow. I think
Morgan
Shieldbow's a mistake personally.
Popping the
I think
dominance
you
nice
have a
and early,
Nami,
ready to
just go
charge
pure
the fury
damage. Your
gauge up.
your job is to kill him.
Looking for maybe an angle for a flank here. Sentinels have control over the Dragon Pit right now, but Team Liquid moving forward.
They're
Impact
just trying to
on the
verse it.
target here
Oh,
at the
we
very
got
start.
it.
Ocean
Oh,
Drake
we
taken
got
by
it.
Jose Diodo.
We win
As
this
Sentinels
follow-up
have to
fight
try
too.
to full escape now. There's your immediate jump
Oh,
in.
look at that
Jose
stun.
Diodo starting the
Look
fight,
at that
looking
stun
after
by
Darkwing.
Quid.
Meanwhile, Rahel has to try to stay alive as he and Hombach
But-
are at death's door. Rahel goes in a killing spree. Quid falls. Sentinels doing a great job fighting
okay.
back right now.
Yawns.
Honestly, double grand entrance.
There we go.
Coming out from Hui. but he
Okay.
still falls. Jose Diodo here with a double kill.
I thought
Quid
Rahel, the
dies.
way
It's a
Rahel
3-1
ulted, it looked like he
again.
might be able to
Hombach
pull away
on
with
the
something in this
Krugs.
fight.
He's gonna get found. Back to the scene of the crime.
Thank God.
Achilles had his heel and Hombach has his Krugs.
It's double jeopardy. You can't get charged for the same crime twice.
Yeah, they already have the Baron also.
Yeah.
So like,
There
they
we
can't
go.
go get that.
Oh, man,
Watch
this fight,
Rahel.
Pretty crazy.
I thought
Impact
Rahel was
already
like
so low
3
at the
autos
start,
away
though.
from
TL
just
just confidently engages. I mean, they're
absolutely
going in
blowing this open.
Right onto Darkwings. Great peels from Hui to
Good
keep
flash.
Rahel alive. Plus the Galio ultimate
Keeps him
comes
alive,
through.
goes
Rahel
up,
is able to
is
take
going
out
towards
Quid,
Nami,
but Yon is on
and
the other
Morgan
side.
just
Rahel
does a
is
good job of
almost killed off
kiting
by
him
the
off.
Tippers, and without him
Smart.
available, with Impact so low on health, they didn't really have any extended damage.
Kaita no flash.
Hi.
The instant.
Just gotta get it out.
Yeah.
Get it out. Lock
Just-
back in.
Yup, immediately. Right.
Alright,
back
that's gotta be
into,
that's gotta be a
marking time.
emote, a meme of some sorts.
All right, Team Liquid, 6,000 gold lead now. They have Soul Point. 3.5 minutes from now, they will be able to earn an Ocean Soul for themselves, unless Sentinels can find another punish, find another angle. Guardian Angel for Jose Diodo, too. 6-1 and 2.
Close
on
this
this
out
Fury.
clean. Come on.
This dude's scary, man.
He certainly is, and you get so much extra freedom here.
Fast with tempo.
We do
Same
have,
thing
like,
we've been
an
saying.
extended split push. Look at both solo lanes right now, both side lanes being pushed out by Sentinels. They're saying, you know what? You're going to get our mid inhibitor tower no matter what. We can't really stop you, but we'll try and get gold in payment.
Plus, that tower's not even that cool. We don't even care.
No.
Nice.
The front
TP for
door.
TP.
Yeah.
Maybe the house
Good
looks
trade.
better when the front door's open.
Exactly.
Man, what house have you ever seen it looks better without a front door?
Well,
I think castles look cooler when the
Moat
drawbridge
is
is
down.
down.
Drawbridge, that's different from a
Got him.
house.
Got it.
That is not
it's a medieval house.
Flowers, he just got your ass.
No, a castle is not a
They
house.
look way cooler,
they
bro.
had houses back in medieval
house.
times. They were just like
Just a house for rich
peasant
people.
cottages.
Big house.
It's a king's house.
You guys, no, this is
Just because you don't
Alright.
have a cool castle, you don't have to get mad about
Where's
it.
your castle?
10 CS lead in bot side. 20 CS lead in mid.
Just raise up the
Jungle's up
drawbridge.
30.
None of us have a
Mute 'em.
castle.
Also,
Tops
to
about
their
even.
That you
credit,
know of.
to their
Jose
credit,
Diodo can
Sentinels, you know,
absolutely
like, you're not gonna
pop
be able to
Kaisa
win
in the
that,
back line,
so
but
you
Kaisa
wanna
can
get
also
paid,
reposition,
right? You
so it's going to
gotta
be
go
tough
scrounge
for
up
her.
some money in the side lanes while they're
I
destroying
think
your
Galio's probably the
front door.
easiest
Okay, so
target to get on.
They're destroying the front door, and Sentinels are pulling the copper wire out of side lanes. I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Yeah, I think you go with Galio. Galio or Vi, I think is like the first two that you look to kill.
You gotta take what you can get.
Unless you have like the perfect angle on Kaisa, but even then, I just think her ability to reposition is going to be
Beggars
tough.
can't be choosers.
Maybe they can get the Baron here in 30 seconds. It's going to respawn. Remember the first time?
Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's really good.
Now you're offering up Barons?
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff available on the market. Everything must go. Sentinels, they will
Okay,
take
the
the
next
0-1 turn
minute,
up there
30
to the
seconds
top
is going to
side.
be big.
Morgan's the only guy that can
I think
see
we
right
have
now.
to
You
win
don't
it
wanna
here.
full
If this
stand on the
extends
side.
beyond
You got the
this, I
full
think
stand team
the
focus.
comp from Sentinels really is able to get online.
Okay.
With the approach to the Baron.
Like this is our, you're not going to get a better window to win this for TL than you got right now.
Stand inside it, and then you get full engaged on. You do this giant wombo combo. So you got to mark any sort of Sentinels approach here. You have plenty of ways to do poke damage. You have plenty of ways to turn. You do not need to make this risky at all for yourself.
Jesus.
You have GA on Jose, so like you're a team fight. If you get the fight, it should.
Alright, Impact's still pushing bot, has TP. He's going to TP in. We're giving up that position to keep Morgan topside. Keep him at the fight since he does not have TP.
Take over the vision control first, make it
Yep.
really dark for Sentinels to approach, and then you can start to get these small cooldowns out of them. Sentinels, though, they've got Impact split pushing. He's got his
Yep, there we
teleport
go.
ready,
Forces
and
TP
they're
out.
gonna start the first attempt here. Sentinel's going to draw.
Not even first attempt. He hasn't TP'd yet.
Wait,
You
that thing
just do it.
melts, Actually.
Yeah, and I think it's
Yep.
important that Team
Just
Liquid
do it.
does this now
It's
instead of
gone.
waiting
It
any
is
longer.
gone. It is gone. Sentinels don't even have Hombach by it to go for a steal. So they are sacrificing it, and they're picking up pennies.
Okay.
And now we have the soul spawning in 10
Yes.
seconds.
You
Yeah, but
give
it's
up and
like not
hit.
even time
Just
to
go
for Sentinels.
straight
They can't
down.
even rush Soul. It's not even a trade, right? You're just giving it. And
Oh,
now
and Darkwings
you're
is
giving
caught.
it mid.
No, Darkwings, he's caught in the Aqua Prison as he tries to escape using the ulti. And Jose Diodo just does tons of damage to this guy. Decimating Smash isn't going to find the knock up there on Darkwings, who uses the flash.
He does
to
not have
escape.
TP. He has no
Now
ult.
trying to
He is
regroup,
worth
but the
nothing.
mid laner has no ult, no
Shove it down their
flash,
throats.
25% HP. Quid's the target here as Rahel
No.
flies in with a killer instinct, and Quid is picked off.
Shit.
This could be the angle that Sentinels needs, but Jose Diodo
Did
is
Quid
already
TP
on the
down
track
there?
in the
What
rest of
happened?
TL. Huhi and Darkwings
I
are
just
going
get
to
this
give
and
us
get
a
out.
to stop this themselves. Hombach flashes over the wall. He wants
Nice.
to contest it, but no, the
This is going to be a bad
Ocean Soul is
fight, though.
already gonna be claimed
Just try and
by
get out if you
Team
can.
Liquid. Sentinels looking to see if there's anything they might be able to find.
No,
here, but
don't
they've
fall
got
for the
to
bait.
respect this
Don't
TL
fall for the
frontline
bait.
now. A charge
Oh, they
comes in
fell
from
for the
Huhi
bait.
as he tries to escape now, barely keeping
But
himself
Yawn's still alive. Yawn
Darkwings
wasn't
also
touched.
barely holding on. Impact about to be
He's
knocked
fine.
down first, and
Nice.
Yawn goes on a killing
Okay.
spree. Decimating Smash not going to find a target here for the knockup as Jose Diodo goes over the wall. He
Jose
wants to
just
put
kills
that last little
him.
bit into the health bar of Darkwings,
Yep.
and he will do
do just that. Team
Lucian
Liquid,
kills
they'll get the
Rakan.
soul,
Perfect
they'll win
game.
themselves the fight. Yeah, they might have lost Quid, but they get to kill
Oh.
3 after taking the objective.
Exactly, even though it's 5-on-4, there's no ults on Sentinels. They use Vial, they use Kai'Sa.
Oh my God, Jose,
TL, look
relax.
Yep, TL's going straight
Oh
for the
my
throat
God,
on this
Jose.
one. Jose Diodo, godlike now with the extra kill onto Rahel. Quid has respawned.
And just
He
like that,
has
it's
his
game.
teleport to be able to join the rest of the team, uses it immediately. TL has the 5v1 for the next 10 seconds. Sentinels fought back. They made it tough for Team Liquid. They won that second game. They were keeping it close back and forth here in the third one, but TL
Clean
will
ace,
ultimately
thank
prevail.
God.
They will remain undefeated.
I still get
these
worried
first
with comps
4
like that. Are we
weeks
going to
of
be able to
Spring
do that
Split.
against the
Going
better
for
teams?
4-0.
But at the same time, a win's a
Stompy
win.
Game 1, pretty stompy in game 3. Some oops and daisies in game 2, but
Honestly, like,
do
the
get
reality
it
is
done
we
here.
handed them
Sentinels
game
definitely
2.
making him work for it, but this
Like, we
game,
absolutely
so much
handed
it
them
felt
game
like
2
about
on a
Jose and
silver
Jon being
platter.
able to open up massive advantages for themselves and really
So
just
I
snowball.
feel good about this, and honestly, I think there's a ton of room to clean it up for the rematch and best of 5 on Wednesday. So I'm chilling with that.
Kind of a rough relationship with him in the past. Not everybody's always performed on it. Jan gets the thumbs up.
And I think, honestly, the experience in Game 2 is probably going to be worth it for him. Like, losing a game like that is actually pretty important.
I still got to give my player of the game to Jose Diodo.
Because now you know in a moment like that going forward. Like, obviously, you know, not really as much you can do against the Caitlyn, but, like, now that you've been there, you can theory craft next time around what to do.
Incredible split. I feel like he really is challenging right now for best jungler in the league.
No, I'm gonna straight up. I'm gonna straight up say it. This split, nah. Jose Diodo's #1 jungler in the league right now. Granted, the team difference of who they've played against is pretty big. Obviously, I'm not denying that, but like, nah. Jose Diodo is MVP of the league right now.
Here, Emily is gonna be standing by with the man himself. Let's see what he thinks.
Let's do it.
I feel very confident in that.
Hello, I'm here with victorious Team Liquid jungler Jose Diodo after a kind of a banger of a series. So talk me through that. What went wrong? What went right? What happened?
I think game 2 we made a lot of mistakes, just disrespecting like enemy turns and stuff. I think third game a bit of mistakes, but not so many. Like just like 1 or 2 that were many less than second game. I think we gave them a lot of time to scale to the Varus and the Kaylin, and that's why we lost the second
That
game.
jacket is so clean, by the way.
I think the third game
The
wasn't
Team
that bad.
Liquid with like the TL
We
logo
got
on the
everything that
inside
we
as
wanted
it's
in
like
early, and
unzipped.
yeah, I think it was overall fine. I died one time like a noob, but besides that, it's fine.
I love that you pulled out the Nefiri because it's something I see a lot of from like my favorite LPL and LCK junglers, right? And you had talked to me about wanting to be more aggressive early, especially wanting to play this kind of LPL style. So talk me through this pick and kind of how you feel like Team Liquid is doing on that front.
I mean, most of the picks that we take on stage are like normal, I guess. I think the Nefiri is a good answer into their 3 top side, like they pick 3 millis, and I think it's a very good option. And it's also like one of my best champs, even if I don't play that much. It's kind of funny, but I have like 2-3 games in competitive, but it's like one of my best champs. So yeah, I think it was good angle for this game. We had a lot of like good options too. It's not like we only had Nefiri, so I'm happy to pull it off. It's always a pick that I enjoy playing. It's a very fun champ. You kill one and then you start dashing, yeah? So it's funny.
Yeah, we saw that in some of those team fights.
All right,
Looked
Jose.
really, really fun. And then also, congratulations, first of all, you're player of the game for this game. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And then secondly, something that Jan kind of brought up last week was Spawn finally being on site. How much of a difference does it make? 'Cause it's kind of almost
I'm
become
curious
a
because they
meme at
look
this
night and day
point, right?
difference.
Whether he's here physically or not here. So just talk to me about what it is like having him here at the training facility and then in game.
Well, I think what changes the most is the atmosphere. He's more like tryhard in a sense. Like if we like in screams or something, he's like so mad. Like guys, this is unacceptable. We cannot do this. So he's like, we cannot have too much fun now. But because when you see him on the camera, it's more funny. You know, it's like somebody talking like that. But when he's in person, it's more like mandatory. You know, you feel like more pressure to do well. So yeah, I think it's funny. I still think it's not like as bad as they say. He's kind of funny, so yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for taking time to catch up. Congrats on player of the game and also for the win. And we'll toss it to the lounge to close out the day.
Makes sense.
One of his best champions. Yeah. Doesn't get to play it though.
Yep.
Yeah, Nefiri, we're going to see more Nefiri. LPL is spamming it. I think it's slow to arrive in the LCS. We're gonna see more Nefiri.
You know how like in an NBA press conference, the players will go on stage and they'll be like, they'll say something, hopefully to get the public behind them around like maybe seeing change. Hey, maybe the ball should just be in my hand more. It's like maybe I should get more Nefiri games in.
Yeah, maybe I'm just really good at Nefiri.
Yeah, maybe.
I want to normalize asking players what their best champions are.
I do like that.
I just want to hear from their own mouths, like because for what it's worth, you're not giving anything away anymore. Like,
yes.
Okay, my best champion is Xin. Great. Now we're gonna know it's a high prio jungler.
And you might get something surprising where we all believed B-Boy's like favorite champion was Ezreal.
But it's not.
And he just hates Ezreal.
Yeah.
And then that just became a story. It was like, yeah, he just hates Ezreal, but he plays it because the coach asked him to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like Yawn's favorite champion right now, it seems to be
that's true.
or at least his
next week. But here's the players of the game.
His best champ seems to be Ezreal from what he says.
Once again.
But then in terms of on stage, we always lose with it.
But that's just because one man's looking very stylish.
Because we didn't use an alternate Jose photo. We
didn't.
Doubled up on the same Jose photo.
We did. Maybe it's because the other photos aren't looking good for him. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe just this.
Yeah,
this is a very good photo. So yeah, congratulations to Jose in particular for getting 2 player of the game. Who was the player of the week last week, getting player of the game this week.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's been really honing in.
Player of the week this week, though, I still think is probably.
Very well connected. So this could have easily just turned into a win for them, and they would.
It was what, Thanatos in the C9 game yesterday, or the
really
C9
bad
series?
position of the standings.
Yeah,
and then the fly series, was that Griffin?
Yeah.
We got plenty of weeks left. Here's your
Was it
Samsung
quad? I don't know.
players for
I don't know who's
this
gonna get
week,
player of the
week
week.
4 of the LCS.
It feels like a Thanatos week.
Castle, fastest to 100 CS. My eyes always go top left first before I get to scan the rest of it. Potentially, I should.
That's my guess, at least.
But FBI with the fastest kill, 480 carry. If Corday didn't get that last hit in this game 3, it would have been like a 50-seconder.
It would have been.
But that's just for the 80 carries.
Yeah. And meanwhile, looking at Zinni, 921 to
European guy?
45. He is the Rocket Belt picker of the week. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Fastest Rocket Belt completion.
Oh, he got it fast, I'm sure. Sure, he got it very quick.
I believe AP also built a Rocket Belt. That might have been the slowest Rocket Belt completion.
Yeah, that one's a
Still love you.
on your Rocket Belt completion, which is going to be on your permanent record.
Come on, APA, do better. Okay, Samsung OLED Power Players is done for this week 4, and we have a very close
What'd you
vote
get me?
for Player of the Week.
It was.
In fact, this was a vote that was tie-broken
Yes.
by our Statsman.
Yes.
So if you agree or disagree,
Player of the week?
let him know.
Hell yeah.
Let him know.
Player of the Week right here, Jose Diodo. The
Jose Diodo,
Pantheon
baby.
Game, totally dominant, 23-minute win.
Hell yeah.
The Nefiri game,
his best pick.
One of his best champions. He didn't say best. One of.
Yeah,
I thought he
obviously.
said best.
Early game on Xin, he did very well to put Impact in a hole, but was just unable to finish that game 3. So in a sense, he had
Pretty much,
3
yeah.
dominant early games.
True.
None of the other players could have done this week because they only played 2 games.
And I think when people
Be
came
careful
into
holding
this
that up
year-
in front of the camera.
I know when people came into this year and they saw
You know what
this
that is.
team, they thought, yes, this is Quid's team or this is Jan's team. And the other one's going to be
Guys,
supplemental. Like
we've got
Jose Diodo
Ben
can
and
be
Jerry's
No, this is Jose's team.
strawberry
This man
cheesecake
so far this
ice cream.
split has just been such a dominant carry for his squad. When Jan was down, when he wasn't playing consistently, it was Jose that was putting him on his back. When Quid was down last week, not playing super consistently at all, it was Jose putting him on his back. So I feel like the story so far, as Bill mentioned on cast, but of course, like the casters have been really pushing it. Like in terms of who's the early mid split MVP, it is just Jose Diodo in my mind.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I need to think about this. I'm going to do a
Nice.
player pyramid for next week. An
I like
MVP
that.
pyramid.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. Top 2, 3
Yeah.
in a pyramid.
Thank you.
Anyway, here's the standings.
Let's do it.
Team Liquid, as expected, since they have yet to play Lion, Cloud9 are 4-0. Cloud9, 4-0. Lion, 3-1,
Yeah, that's
but
good.
they lost to Cloud9. So those 3 have only beaten each other and are undefeated against everybody else. Fly Question 4th, a bunch of 1 and 3s. and
I
then
gotta
Toss
start
Spoken.
filming stuff here in a bit.
Let's look at those 1 and 3s. Sentinels, Shopify, and Disguise.
Hell yeah.
And I think people have very clear ideas of where
Yes.
Sentinels should be.
5 game
Look at
wins
that.
for them.
And
They only
for-
one match win.
That's
For Team
just
Liquid,
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's all
Alienware,
that
we
is.
wrap up our
That's just
easy part of our
heartbreaking,
schedule.
and
Next
you
week,
look at
we
that,
got
you're like,
DSG.
please, could we get a best of 1? Now everybody in the fans booing once again, but like Sentinels are looking at it and being like, we just can't finish in the game 3 in a series. But this is what next week is going to look like. Saturday, and
We got
Sunday.
one series that I think is going to be close, and
crazy.
FlyQuest versus
Lion,
Shopify.
gotta
Beyond
hang on
that,
to
I
this
think,
one.
again, you got 3 more stomps.
Worst of the best versus best of the worst.
Ah, yes, that's
Yeah?
a good one.
It's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Sentinels will drag another 10K deficit into a game 3.
But
and then lose
Sentinels versus
that
Lion
series.
could be close.
I can already see it right now.
And then the week after, we have Team
But yeah,
Liquid
overall, I
Alienware
think Fly
versus Lion.
Shopify Rebellion. I feel like I always poke Shopify Rebellion with a
that's
stick.
so odd.
And I'm like, please show me something. Because like you see bits and pieces. Contracts and Zinni looking great. but
If
it
you're
never comes
struggling
together.
in fantasy, then if you pick players on Fly and Shopify, I think you'll continue to struggle in fantasy. Because I'm so scared of that game.
Yeah.
If you're trying to figure out who's actually going to be able
I
to
see
score.
Sentinels winning
You think
Lion.
FlyQuest might have turned a corner?
I think so too.
And Shopify had a really bad week, but they're
Especially
also
if they
over
level
C9.
up this week with EWC qualifiers. Like,
Picking
I
the
definitely
powerlifting
think they can
teams-
stand a chance.
I have overthought the crap out of it.
Yes.
Because I was at the start of the split, I
What?
said, okay, these 3 teams are at the top, those 3 teams are at the top.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I was thinking Dignitas, Shopify, DSG were all going to make these surges because they'd shown flashes, and they just
Bro, this
haven't.
ice cream is
I
so
feel like
good.
We're regressing
Oh my
back
God.
to our preseason expectations.
Sentinels reminds me of one of those
I know.
shows that have like a really rewarding character arc that ends season 1 perfectly and then resets all of that in season 2 and you have to start from 0. I've canceled shows like that for less.
Fargo, beef. Okay,
yeah.
that's it for us. We'll be rating Double of Stream, so make
Hell
sure to say
yeah.
hi to Double of, who also co-streamed. You can ask him about the games. We'll be back
You
next
suck
week,
at
Saturday,
throwing.
4 p.m., 1 p.m. Pacific for C9 versus Diggs, as Emily has
They're on the
failed her
counter.
assassination attempt, and now we'll
Last
be
night, yeah.
Where?
Stuck!
Jacket pocket.
Sir, I could not find my keys anywhere.
Sorry, man.
I have flash. I'm ulting Wukong, Yeah, trying to down the rest. They can't really go in now.
Just take him, we can dive. Lungi.
I mean, there were like 2 minutes of play where FlyQuest, or where, not FlyQuest, where DSG looked like they might be able to contend, but then they just got blown out of the water.
Lions start to finish Berserker with an incredible game. Saint with an incredible
Chocolate
game.
chunks in it?
And
Okay.
Lion,
I'm not a
slow and
chocolate guy.
steady will finish this one off.
Chocolate's just not my thing. But strawberry cheesecake, oh,
No exhaust, back up.
that's my thing.
I have ult, ulting. Not bad.
Long and short of mass games right now. I mean, hey, you gotta have fun with it. You gotta max out on experience.
But TL will ultimately prevail. They will remain undefeated through these
Of any
first
game in total
4
games?
weeks of spring split.
We can check real quick. We can check.
Just heartbreak.
So TL has 11 games. C9 has 10. Lion has 10. FlyQuest has 10. Sentinels has 12. Sentinels has played 4 series. 4 times 3 is 12. Sentinels has gone to game 3 every single series that they've been a part of. Shopify has the least amount of games in 8. DSG has 9. Dignitas has 10. So Shopify continues their thing from last split where they literally just get, it's 2-0 games. They've won 1 versus Dignitas, and then they've lost everything else. The entire split, they've lost everything else, which is crazy. And it doesn't get any better for them next week. I mean, they have FlyQuest. Like looking at the standings, like FlyQuest is, I think, going to be their best chance. Or no, they have an easier schedule upcoming, if I'm not mistaken. So this upcoming week, they play FlyQuest, then they play Sentinels, and then they finish with DSG. So they've got the 4th place, 5th place, and 7th place. And they beat the 8th place. So, like, starting next week is genuinely like the most important week for them. They have to like at least contend against this FlyQuest team. If they lose, they have so many problems to deal with and not enough time.
Hey, when was the last time they went out?
I got home at 6 o'clock. So I went out at 6.
Right, just because Coco was just running around, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her out here in a minute.
In what?
I'm gonna let her out here at like 9 o'clock. All right, you said Sentinels rest of the season. Sentinels goes Lion, Shopify Rebellion, and then Dignitas. So they have 3, 6, 8. So 368, 368, that's what? 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. Okay. Shopify, we know, has FlyQuest, has, who was it? FlyQuest, Sentinels, and DSG. So they have what? 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. Probably the easiest. Who does Dig have? Dig has, okay, Dig has C9, so that they obviously can't be. I mean, yeah, Shopify quite literally has the easiest schedule remaining in the split out of anybody. Sentinels just barely right behind them. So, there's that. But, all right. That's going to be it for me in terms of the stream here, folks. If you haven't done so already, if you're on Twitch, be sure to drop a follow. If you're over on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for tuning in this weekend. I will be live again next Saturday for series, where we will have C9 versus Dig and then TL versus DSG later in the day. Hey, there's the follow from Frangad04. Thank you very much. We'll be live for 2 matches of low budget LCS this week. Not exactly sure when, but I'll let you know. I need to edit this VOD and get it up over on YouTube. And then I want to record a video specifically about road shows because I have a lot to say about the topic after this weekend. Like, so much to say. You have no idea. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see who I can raid over on Twitch. We'll raid Blue Water League. They're playing their Platinum and Emerald League, because why not? Let you watch some Rec League streams. Sounds like fun. Alright. Y'all go have some fun. Y'all have a great night. Tell your loved ones that you love them. And eat as much ice cream as you can within reason. That's my message for today. See ya. Let me end the TikTok stream. Twitch is rated.